Riley Finchfield Food Reviews. First. There's no prize for being first. Except you get to hit the like button first. How you doing today? Finishing my breakfast. Peanut butter banana on toast. I feel like Elvis today. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This boy keeps sending me pictures. Just to let him know I'm live. That's cool. I'm live, just so you know. That's my buddy Mighty Scrapper. Been sending me pictures of boards all morning. This is in the handset if you ever get one of those phones. They go open. I count 20 tenths on both boards. Nice. Nice. So, any plans for today there, Riley? I got another busy day as usual. I need to clean this mess up here. Get rid of all this stuff up here. Gemma, my love, has come to visit me. I'm finishing my breakfast, Gemma. Peanut butter, banana on toast. I feel like I almost felt you today. Thank you very much. How is Gemma today? Peanut butter, yuck. Oh my gosh. Well, we might have to get a divorce, Gemma. I eat peanut butter on a spoon. Jen, the taxidermy witch. How are you? Food fit for the king. Thank you very much. I eat it all the time. Peanut butter is good for you. Bananas are good for you. Grilled peanut butter sandwiches. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that one. I'm gonna have to try that one. Sounds. Howdy, didn't see you live. There was 16 screw with headset and couldn't get it open. Didn't have that side. So you threw it on the floor or hit it with a hammer. And dip them in syrup. I'm trying to lose this. And Jen's gonna get me bigger. But it'll be fun to do. I'm always up for a little challenge. Yeah, I like peanut butter and bananas, that's for sure. Like I said, it ain't really that bad for you. Cashew butter is cashew butter? Never heard of that. MD Outdoors. It's going, buddy. It's going. Then I wash it down with my black coffee. Dip them in kale. All right, now you're losing me now, Jen. You're losing me. You had me on the grilled peanut butter. You're going downhill now. The Mighty Scrapper, did you hear me yesterday on my stream when I said to hold on to your gold? Don't sell it. Unless you want to sell it to me. Got 20 tantalums and over a dozen ICs. That was a score of 2 tantalum and headset. Yeah. Heck yeah. I got a lot of boards to depopulate. A lot of them. And I also have a whole bunch of... I was on a panel last night till like 1:30 in the morning. So I was sitting here while I was on the panel. And I was taking all my laptop batteries and taping the terminals because you have to tape them. And getting them all weighed up and getting ready to take them to board sort when I go. John Brooks, good to see you this morning. Good morning. John Brooks always comes in and shows some love. and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I never ask people to hit the like button. That's your decision. You hit it, you hit it. Um, I don't ask for likes. I think that's something you guys need to decide to do. If that's what you want to do. It was an old Motorola. I just did a vid on it. I got a couple office phones I took apart maybe last week, and I got some really nice gold boards out of them. So, yeah, I just got to lose a little bit of weight, Jen. I want to lose about 30 pounds. I'm 5'8" and about 240. So, other than that, and I got the big Santa Claus beard. See how big my belly is? I got the big Santa Claus beard. I don't know what I'm going to do with gold stuff. Well, if you have memory and stuff you want to sell, buddy, we just have to figure out a way to get you paid. Hey, Wayne, how are you doing? Good to see you. Snobby Scrap Picker. I'm going to give it to you right now, good sir. Better give it to you before you threaten me or something, you know? Jeez. You're all kind of demanding today, there's. Kind of demanding. You be slapped around with this a little bit. Ow! Now I got workman's comp. I gotta do yard work. I can stay a little while. Yeah, I was gonna go to the scrapyard. My scrapyard reopened today, but it's raining here, and I don't work in the rain. So that'll wait till tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I still can't go live. I still can't go live streams. Why can't you go live? Are you doing it on a phone or on a laptop, computer? Something's not right there. I know you probably told me, but you know, we all have the attention span of a gnat when it comes to stuff. So that's the saying. Desktop computer. Did you do the way I asked you to do? JV, what's up? How are you? Go into your channel, your little icon up in the top right. When you click on that, it'll say your channel, Creator Studio, a bunch of other crap. Go to Creator Studio. When Creator Studio comes up on the left side, you will see like live streaming, memes, and YouTube LPs. Good morning, good morning. Customer channel. I don't know what customer channel is. So, are you on your desktop right now? You should be able to go live. How many? We only need 100 subs. You fat bastard. Look, man, I don't want you up here. There's no room for you up here. No, you want to go to you want to go to Creator Studio. It should say Creator Studio. Yeah, you're fine. You should live stream that. You need 100 to live stream. We need 100 for a desktop laptop. You need 1,000 for a cell phone now. But find your Creator Studio. It should be a icon there for it. All right, you're gonna knock down all my shit. See, you already got me swearing this morning. Been live for 9 minutes and I'm already yelling at you. Go, don't even come back up here. I'm gonna hit you with a hammer, just in case he comes back up here. Eileen, good morning. I'm doing good. I just finished my peanut butter, banana, and toast breakfast. Finishing up my cup of coffee. Trying to help Nameless T-shirt wear custom screen printing. How to live stream. He said he's having an issue. Oh boy, here we go. And I haven't even had my coffee yet. But I love you. Good to see you, Ann. So yeah, go to the Creator Studio, go over to the left side. There's a whole list of things. Hit live stream. This is how I do it. I go to live stream, and then it'll say control board. I click on control board. You better not leave, Anna. Ooh, I'll spank your butt. And then when you hit control board, you'll have a heading where you have to name your live stream. So just type, whatever you want to title it. And then it'll show you it'll say smile for thumbnail. So whatever you want to put in there, just, let that go. And then it'll say go live. And like on mine, it'll say uploading thumbnail. So I always wait for the thumbnail to upload. And then I click the go live button and I deal with Crazy Ann and everybody else. I don't know why it won't let you do it. It don't matter. I mean, it don't make sense. I was going to separate the ICs. How should I? ICs, you usually want to separate the your square ones. There's two different kinds of square ones. There's a thick one and there's a thin one. Let me see if I can find them for you. I'll give you an idea. Igor, hello. I gotta go grab my dog. She's outside. It's raining. Give me 2 seconds. Come on, go, Earl. Come here. Come here. Wake up. I actually forgot about her out there. So yeah, Mighty Scrap. Look at here. There's a gold finger in my IC. How did that happen? How does that happen? Ouch. We can't have that. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ann. So see what I got here, Mighty Scrapper, is I just kind of mixed them all together because I send them to my refiner, so I don't need to separate them. If you're going to sell them the board sort, you don't need to separate them. So you only really need to separate them if you're going to send them to a refiner. Igor, good to see you as well, my friend. I appreciate you coming in on this rainy Thursday morning where I'm at. I'm trying to find a difference. But like, I would take like these if I was going. Now, if I was going to sell them to my refiner, I'd have to go through every one of these and separate them. So your two-sided ICs would be one deal. Your four-sided ones, you'll be able to see on the four-sided ones. They're probably on the bottom. Okay. So like this one here, your square ones, you see how thick that is? This is a thick flat pack. Okay, thanks. Do you know anybody who wants? Silver contacts are really iffy right now, but I would just keep piling them up. So let me give you. So this is the thick one, and this is a thin one. You see the difference in them. See how thin that is. So if you're gonna sell these, separate them. This little one, actually, the thin one actually has more gold content than the thick one, because the thick one has more plastic and stuff like that. There's more trash to it, to where the thin ones don't. They don't have that much plastic on them. Yeah, because like I said, I have. Whoops. I have these contacts here. These are all silver contacts, but silver right now is only $14 an ounce. So there's really not a lot of people that are dealing with the silver. I mean, there's people that do it. Don't get me wrong, but I would just put them in a jar, put them in a corner somewhere. You know, just keep adding to them. Because if silver goes up, then yeah, you know, everybody's gonna want silver. It's the same thing with the crystal oscillators. These have silver in them. If you break one of these open, it's like I mean, it's like paper thin. Yes. What is your opinion on process? Processing what? The IC chips. But these have silver in them too. I have about 30 pounds of these things. I have yet to find anybody that's refining them right now, but I've been doing this for 4 years, so I've been slowly like popping them off. But they're different shapes. You know, the bigger ones have more silver in them. But I'm just putting them in a jar, and you know, one day maybe I'll. Latina J BBW Bad Bitch World. Good God, that's a lot to say. New to your channel, I appreciate you coming in, Latina. You are all more than welcome. Wild Ones, hello, hello. Latina, Wild Ones, anybody in here, visit the channel, just do it the right way. Hit the video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and these are all awesome supporters in here. You will catch a lot of friends in here, that's for sure. Hard Life Survivor, good morning. How are you doing, buddy? You were up late last night, man. I ended up going on a panel at like, I was all done. I shut the shop down. I shut my computer down here. I was eating my bowl of Fruit Loops or Cheerios, and I was getting ready to go to bed. And I got a Google Hangout for a panel from WTF Mike Albrecht, Recycle Dude, David the producer, Jimmy C, Ralph Morick were all on there. So I ended up going on the panel. So while I was down, I came back down here and started taping up my laptop batteries while I was on the panel. So yeah, I was up late. And I got up early, so. But yeah, you guys hit each other up, make new friends, stay connected. Move it, cat. So, yeah, Mighty Scrapper, either, like I said, hold on to like your gold memory. If you get like the ceramic CPUs, your PCI card, or your gold fingers. Like I said, if you need to sell this stuff, let me know, and you know, I'll give you, you know, a board sort price. I'm just gonna sit on it and see what happens with the gold. It may work out for me, and it might not. But this bucket here was about 3/4 full, and I'm almost to the top. I'm almost to the top of memory. So, yeah, like 3 pounds of these chips, or no, 1 pound? No, 2.2 pounds of these chips yields between 3 and 3.3 grams of gold. So, this is 30 pounds. If I decide to depopulate these, I would depopulate these, send the chips to my refiner, and then I would do the gold fingers myself. And then once I got the foils off of these, then I would send these to my refiner so he can get the, because he gets like 99.8 pure gold. Like this what I call my little goldfish gold nugget. This is 3.7 grams, but this is only, I think, 95.6, 95.7. So I could still go up another 4 points on that. I could need some more memory. I'm getting old. And you got it rocking, girl. I didn't want to hear that. I'm gonna need the memory before you. Mighty Scrapper, what are you trying to do yourself? I never did get an answer from you. As far as processing stuff. Wild Ones, Wild Ones. I would feel more comfortable dealing with you than a refiner. I don't have enough to weigh. I'll save it up, and then I'll let you know when I have enough, and we can work something out. That's fine. That's fine. The problem with doing, and it's the only reason I don't do them, is like the IC chips. Is you know, you gotta burn them. It's not a hard process, but it's time consuming. And the more you know, about it, the better. But you have to try to weigh this toad up real quick. 5 pounds. What you have to do is you have to burn them, and then you run a magnet through, and you get all the metallics out, and then you got to crush the living crap out of them into a powder, and then you run the magnet through them again, and then what the refiners have is they have hold on guys, I got to do something. All right, that is done. Got up way too late though. I was up late, man. I got up this morning, Ralph. But yeah, and then what they have is a sluice box like the miners use, or the gold miners use. You know, it's a box that goes this way, and then underneath it is another box that goes this way. So they run the water down, and they do it in like almost like a sewer drain. You know, it's got the ripples in it. And what happens is they'll take a little spoonful of that dust at a time, but they wash it. You know, you got to wash it and all that stuff to get all the impurities out. But they'll take it and they'll take a spoonful at a time, and they'll put it they'll have like a water hose hooked to it, and they'll slowly put it in that water. And what happens is all the plastics and all that stuff will float down the first one, and then come down into the bottom one, and then they have a catch basin, you know, that catches all the debris and the extra water. And all the gold will stay up on the top because gold is 8 times in water. So it'll stay up on the top and land in those ripples. So it's a process. So it's not something you can just, you know, put together in a day and do, because you won't do it. This is Ralph Mork's copper. This is his copper. So I had to put the black marker on it for him. So I always show him this. And if he's nice to me, I'll send him this, and I'll throw in this piece of free copper for him. Ralph melts copper. He makes all kinds of cool things. So you guys need to go check out Ralph. He's awesome. He keeps me up too late, though. Him and all his cronies. So, yeah, like I said, mighty scrapper, you know, you get overwhelmed and you don't know what to do with it, let me know. And like I said, I'll give you at least board sort price. So, you know, if worst comes to worst, I break even. But, you know, for some people, I don't mind breaking even. I mean, I have the means to where I can sit on and stuff. I don't have to sell it just to make some money. Twitter sticks. I see some Twitter sticks have arrived. Robert Banks, my brother. How are you, Robert Banks? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in today. I have a bunch of stuff I gotta tape up and sort through, and you folks are going for the ride. Might be a bumpy ride, who knows? Let's see. Yeah, just working today, Robert. Just working as usual. I gotta put my weights on here. I was supposed to do a scrapyard run today. My scrapyard finally reopened, but it's raining, and I don't want to go out and unload my trailer in the rain and get pneumonia or something. So I figured, well, we'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice. Tub weighs 5 pounds. Seems like a lot. But what I'm doing is I'm going to put all these laptop batteries. I was nowhere over there either. Nowhere over there. That's that damn Earl did it. Huh. Oh well. That happens all the time. All right, Snobby. So yeah, I was doing some batteries last night. So these are all taped up. You have to tape the terminals. If you don't tape the terminals, they devalue the price on them. They're 75 cents a pound, so they add up quick. I'm gonna have my dad set up a PayPal account so we can do payment. Yeah, PayPal is your best way to go. It's free to do. It don't cost you nothing to register on PayPal. All right, that's the point. So what did I have? 3. I'm just gonna throw all these here and there, just the way it is. Easy man, don't want to see a big pile of... No, actually, it fell the other way. It fell the other way. I'm trying to get all this stuff put together because I think I'm probably going to take a bunch of these low-grade boards and these batteries and stuff to a board store just to get them out of my way. Misty Rain, Kayla Roberts, good to see you both. Appreciate you coming in. It's always a pleasure to see you. The only problem with putting all these batteries in this tote is how do you move it after you put them in there? How do you move it? I have these to do, and then I have like another big tote like I just weighed up here that I got to tape yet. So it's probably going to be a boring stream because you can be watching me tape up batteries. And I got boxes to sort out, and always something to do. Always something to do. You always know what to say. Yeah. Crazy Ann, I don't know about her either, Robert. I don't know about the Crazy Ann either. Other than she's awesome. Crazy Ann is one of a kind. They broke the mold when they made her. Appreciate that, Robert. I was in Kaylin and Michael's live stream last night, and she had some issues in there. So me and WTF Mike Albrecht were in there trying to help her out. One guy in there was just being a real ass. He told her he was going to go live, which you don't do. You don't go on somebody else's live and say you're going live. And then I was actually on a panel with WTF Mike when all this was going on. So we both pulled up. He brought it to my attention. So we pulled up her channel, and this guy was running his live and running her live on his live, trying to pull people. So, and then there was another idiot in there that was a mod of hers. Posting his links and doing this, and it was just a mess. Oh yeah, it was a joke. And she was streaming. She was like 4 hours into her stream and all this, and it razzed her so bad. I was sitting there trying to calm her down, telling her don't stress over it. I told her, I said, I'll come in your stream and sit there, and I'll block every son of a bitch in there. They're not gonna do that shit to people. No, we ain't having that. Yeah, you weren't in there, Crazy Ann. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I felt bad for her. I mean, it stressed her out. So then she started doing like her trivia thing again, trying to get her mind off of it. But it really bugged her. Yeah, I mean, I've never done it. I do it to Mickey just to mess with her because I don't really care because it's Mickey. But nobody's gonna leave Mickey's anyway. Come watch my fat ass. But yeah, it was really bad, and she's like, it's the first time it's ever happened, and she's like, well, what if it happens again? I said, if I'm in here, they're getting blocked. They're not getting timed out. They're not getting warned. They're getting blocked. It's that simple. So yeah, so the one guy got blocked. The other guy, she took his wrench away, and then he just kept harping like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I hope you're not mad. Just stupid comments like that. So I told him, I said, look, either shut up, leave, or you're gonna get blocked. I said, end of story. It's 1:30 in the morning here. I'm tired and I'm about to kick somebody's ass. Would you pay for a BGA corner of chips? I was in her stream too. I was alone 20 minutes playing. Have I never? Yeah. Yeah, Gold Corner BGAs. Yeah, I buy those too. But what you do, Mighty Scrappers, if you take those off the board and they break up a little bit, try to get all the pieces and keep them all together, because even those real small, tiny, itsy bitsy pieces do have gold content in them. You don't have to take them off the back. Ambo, she was upset. I know we all tease each other, but I wouldn't let anyone upset. Yeah, she was. It's the first time it's ever happened to her. And Kayla, I mean, she live streams every day. So, but Mighty Scrapper. So if you take these off, you can just leave them like that. You don't have to pop the back off of them. I mean, I take the back off of them because if I send them to my refiner to do, it's one less step that he has to do, because you have to take them off anyway. But then what I do is when I get a couple hundred of these, I just throw these in acid, and this takes a long time to come off. Disrespect should not be taught. Well, it's YouTube, Mystic Rain. That's the problem. And, then Mickey goes and uploads her swimming video yesterday, and they disabled her comments. So she couldn't get no comments on it. So she was upset. It was like everybody was upset yesterday. And me and WTF Mike were thinking that maybe it was because her kids were in the video and somebody, did a complaint about it. But all her swimming videos, her kids are always in it. So it don't make sense. What the hell YouTube is doing. But she said every time she'd enable the chat, YouTube would right away put it back to disabled chat. So she was ranting about that on her. It was nice. She only had a 30-minute stream, and that was great. I was so de-stressed. I didn't have to. That pimple on her forehead kept messing with me though. The lady was winking at me. She told me about that. It makes no sense, Robert. None at all. I mean, you go back to all her. I mean, you go through her videos. She has a ton of swimming videos, and now all of a sudden, she can't. Her chats are disabled for a swimming video. Give me a break. Mystic Rain, I just supported you. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. Acid cleans it. Acid cleans what? What does acid clean? Mystic Rain, Mystic Rain. Acid cleaned my leg the other day when I poured it down the damn thing. That was not a good experience. But I would buy Mighty Scrapper. I would buy Gold Fingers. I would buy Gold Corner BGAs. Memory. Like your hard drive board, stuff like that. I would just box those up when you get a bunch of them and ship them the board sort. Because like I said, I have that little box of Logic board, which is what your hard drive boards are, and it's already like $65. I have to go help sister. We'll talk more later. All right, Mighty Scrapper, you have a good day, buddy. I'll probably be on for about 17 hours today, or until YouTube deletes my channel. One of the two. I don't know. Nothing surprises me with YouTube anymore. You were cleaning something with acid. No, what I do is I put when I pop the chips off these the backings that they go on, underneath the backing is gold, so I put these into acid, and the acid will pull all that gold off. And when I get enough gold, then I will refine it. But this is gold I've already taken off of like some boards and stuff. So this is just the gold foils that are on them. But this is just water that's in here. But if I go like this is my golden snow globe, I call this. Yeah, mix that all up real good. Stir it real fast. So that's my golden snow globe. And then if you look on the bottom, I'll get the camera back up here. See how it swirls around and just all gathers up again? So it settles back down really quick. So yeah, I keep this up here for like Kaylin and Michael. I call it my golden snow globe. But like I said, this is just water. I mean, I can stick my finger in there. So it's just sitting in there. I keep stirring it like that because I loosen up a lot of the dirt and stuff that might still be on the gold foils. And then I'll filter that and it'll be nice and clean. And then when I get a bunch of foils, then I send them to my refiner, and he'll refine them and get them 99% gold for me. But these chips here I sell for, yeah, I get like $50 a pound for these chips here. And a lot of boards have them. So I take them all. There's all kinds of things in this business. Yep, I looked it up. It was like 8 times heavier than water, Ralph. So I was like, wow. Man, I knew it was heavy, but and with it being foils, I didn't think it was gonna, sink as fast as it did, but it does, and I'm good with that. I got my hands all dirty. Man, scrapper with dirty hands. So what have you been doing since the last time I saw you, Ralph, which was only a few hours ago? What are you going to do with the gold? The gold I send to my refiner, and I have him refine it so he gets it a lot purer than I can. And then when I get my gold back, I sell it, and I take the money that I get from my gold, and I have a bank account for my granddaughter, and I put all that money in the bank account for her. So when she's 18 years old, she can take that bank account and do whatever she wants with it. So she's at $6,000 in there already, collecting interest. So she's going to have a hell of a chunk of change when she's 18. When you put in liquid sinks to the bottom. So, yep. So that's what I do with my gold. Oh my God. Oh, man, these batteries are heavy. All right, Crazy Ann. Don't fall asleep. Are they changing the channel that I noticed that they snatched the WD network off of the PlayStation? Oh, I don't know. I haven't noticed that. I don't follow wrestling like I used to. I used to like the old wrestling. It's way too... I mean, it's always been fake, but it's way too fake now. And it's all scripted, which sucks. But, yeah, that I don't know. Question I have not an answer for. Robert, I ain't losing any weight either, buddy. I might have to come out there where you're at and hit the gym with you, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I've been using my PlayStation to run everybody's to run playlists for folks. Between my PlayStation, laptop, and 3 computers, I been running a lot of playlists for people, trying to get their hours up for them. See, doing this is like watching paint dry. Boring. We could work out. I'd be dead, man. You'd have to get the paddles. Bring me back. Clear. Then when I have a heart attack, then you got to put a post on YouTube saying that, E-Waste might test away. Doing a workout with Robert Banks. Man, bunch of message retractor and fools. Say what you got to say. I don't care. I don't make fun of people for spelling wrong or making dumb comments. Or any comments. I don't care. I like to see what the retracted messages are. Oh, man. Mr. Brandy, I'm going to... $33.5 pounds of batteries at $25. And I got a whole bunch to go. Hash info. My Canadian brother. How are you, good buddy? I'm only 10 minutes from the Canadian border. I should just defect to Canada. What do you think? Remember when Mickey said Planet Earth? Mickey says a lot of dumb shit. A lot of dumb stuff. Planet Earth. I'm back. Good morning, Earl and Mike. I already kicked Earl off the bench, so it's just Mike. Just Mike Day. Earl has already been booted. I got Mountain Bushcraft. There's a lion sending me a message this morning telling me wake up. For what? What do I wake up for? I don't punch a clock. Crazy Ann is back. Just because you people get up at crack of dawn. I'm just going to bed at the crack of dawn. Yeah, I got off of my Ralph. I got off that panel last night, and then I went on Redneck Connection, and they wanted me to come up on their panel. I was like, man, it's freaking 2 o'clock in the morning, guys. It's hard to be oh man, I twisted my tape. Shit. Well, this is going to be a 3-layer one. And YouTube is very strict about having kids on live stream. Yeah, they're cutting down on a lot of stuff. They're cracking down on a lot of stuff. But that's family. It's a family. That'd be like, you take your family, your husband, kids, all that crap on a camping trip and you vlog it. So now your family's in a camping trip and they're gonna disable your comments and stuff because of it. They have to they have to do something to fix that because that's just ridiculous. Like I said, Mickey does a lot of swimming videos. So if she can't, if she's getting punished for doing swimming videos, then you ain't gonna see Mickey in swimming videos anymore. I don't think. She was upset last night about it. She was upset. I didn't mess with her last night. I was nice to her. Yeah, it makes no sense. I mean, I can see if I don't know. I don't even know if if it's something that kids shouldn't be doing, or you're doing something that there's kids in the video. If you're sitting there smoking 10 pounds of weed with the kids in the background, then yeah. No offense, Hash. But yeah, that's just stupid. Yeah, I mean, I understand it's for protection, but there's got to be a neutral area somewhere there. Hard to be a celebrity. It is. It's rough. You get stalkers. You get all kinds of weird stuff. All kinds of weird stuff. I've already gone through like 3 rows of tape doing these stupid batteries. Puff, puff, pass. Oh, Pass is still in here. If you say that, he'll get all excited. He'll be heading to California. Then YouTube does the copyrights, which I understand that. But what I don't understand is I went on a trip to Ohio to sell some electronics last month. I did 2 real quick videos. One when we got into Cleveland. Lindsay B, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. One when we got into Cleveland, I just did like a skyline of it. Truck radio playing away. Then coming back, we hit a big thunderstorm or a big rainstorm. So I, just did a quick video on that. Truck radio playing with the music. Never got nothing from YouTube on it. No copyright, no nothing. And you can hear the songs. But then again, I'm E-Waste Mike, so maybe they know better. We ain't gonna mess with that guy. So I don't know how they do their things, and they've been so screwed up the last week or so that I told Mickey last night, I said we should all just stop YouTube for a week. See how they like that. No super chat money coming in. I really don't think it would affect them because they're so damn big anyway. We'd have to do a national block YouTube day or something. Yeah, I know they wouldn't care, Robert. That's the problem. That's the problem. That is the problem, my friend. So, yeah, we're kind of at their mercy, They do what they want to do. I was at a point one time where I was going to actually just get rid of my channel and just quit YouTube. And it wasn't that long ago, a couple months ago. YouTube is crazy when it comes to rules. Some people have to follow them and some people don't. Yeah, well, I'm one of the ones that don't. There she is. Mickey XOXO. Have you checked your chat today, Mickey? Is it enabled yet, or they still got you in the chat jail? Jeff, how you been, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. What have you been up to? I miss your lives, man. But I know you got to do what you got to do, and I understand that. And with notifications not working half the time, I don't know if you're live or not. Go take a leak on the fire hydrant. And there it goes. It has been started. Still disabled. Unreal. Me and WTF Mike was on a panel last night, and we were kind of talking about that. And he said it's because your kids were in the video. So I don't know if that's a valid thing, or all your other videos have your kids in it too. So we're just trying to figure out why they would do that to you. I mean, it's not like you're a little petty channel, I mean, you're getting up there and you have a million swimming videos. Either that, or you're just tired of looking at your toothpick butt. So you might have to go to the full One Piece. But my kid, yeah, exactly. I understand that. I totally understand that. Plus other channels. Well, that's what I was just telling Robert Banks and them. I said, you know, what if you and Pierre and the kids went on a camping trip or something? All right, so now your family's all in the camping trip video, and you post it. Are they gonna block that because your kids are in it? It don't make sense. It really don't. I mean, I don't know a lot about YouTube, but I know this ain't right. That's just wrong. And I don't like sticking up for you, but you know, I gotta stick up for you on this one. But being nice to you yesterday killed me, so right now you're at a double dose of meanness. So you got that coming. One more question for you, Mickey, is how's the pimple today? It's not getting. Well, it is getting to you because you were upset yesterday. So you can't say it's not getting to you because I know how you are with your comments. But on the good side of it, you can now answer the 700 pages of comments that you haven't answered. So you got a little time to do that, and then you'll be caught up. The pimple. Yeah, the third eye. The extra headlight. She could ride her bike and just use that as a headlight. Oh, got all over Pierre. All right, Robert Banks. It popped on its own. You were playing with it too much yesterday. It was that eyelash you put on there. That's what caused it. So now you got a big scar between your eyes. I know of a channel that has kids in the video, and YouTube told them the comments would not be on until they hit 100,000 followers. What the hell? You know how long it would take to get 100,000? So what we have to do is take all the kids in the world and put them in a basement somewhere. Bring them down here. They'll never find them. Pimple trophies. Big Country Scrapper, good to see you again. How are you? I was supposed to do a scrapyard run, but it's raining and I don't want to do that. So I am taping up all my hard drives, my laptop batteries to sell. You have to take terminals. So this is going to be a bull crap day. They have 80,000 some now. 20,000 is still a lot. Still a lot to have to get to. Man. I don't know. So my granddaughter comes over here and waves to everybody when she's down here. So does that mean I'm going to be in trouble too? I don't really care though. You know, that's the thing. Oh, his comment, Mickey, was a channel had their kids in the video, and YouTube said that chat wouldn't be back unless they hit 100,000, which is also stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Ugh. Brand new laptop battery. Anybody need one? They did that to Mickey. He'd be done. So basically, Mickey, it looks like you can't do any more swimming vlogs. I said a battery, not a laptop. I'll buy Robert Banks a laptop if he needs a laptop, though. Not a problem. You gonna keep doing them? Mickey the Rebel. I mean, I can't blame you, but you have so much work in your channel, you know, for YouTube to just say, you know what? Pimple poppin' troll face. Don't need this channel no more. Pimple poppin' troll face. And Mount Robert Banks got me saying that stuff. See that? Robert Banks is the man. Hunting and Stuff with J and J. How are you doing today, JJ? Oh, I don't like these. These suck.
10 seconds. Let's open it up.
And for all you people that use electrical tape, do not buy electrical tape from Harbor Freight. It freaking sucks. You need to stop. My boss keeps looking at the and asks why I'm laughing so much. So that's my fault? Because you're on YouTube instead of working? Huh? That's my problem. Wayne is still here. I appreciate that, Wayne. We're trying to help Wayne learn how to go live, and I don't know if it's working or not. So you're about to be unemployed then, right, MD? You gonna be on the unemployment line because of E-Waste Mike? Oh my goodness. Would I feel bad about that? Nope. My vicarious life. I buy some stuff from Harbor Freight, but yeah, most of it is. Yeah, the freaking tape sucks. I'll tell you that. I've actually got some like decent tools from there. So I don't rag on a lot of their stuff, but their tape's like two-sided tape. It's terrible. Can I get a job? No. No, you cannot. But I appreciate you asking so kindly. I got used to working by myself. And there ain't enough room down here for two people. And I'm already two people. So, yeah. My brother MJ has arrived. Two people and a cat. Right. I take the cat out of here already today once. So I don't know if he'll be back, I'm sure. But I had to show him the floor real early this morning. That's why it's disabled. Your comments is a child in it. New rules, I guess. I don't know. Angela Critters. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it very much. And we're just taping around. Do you hoard your copra? I do. I do keep my copper. Until the price hits about $3 a pound is the minimum I would sell it for. Last time I did sell some, it was like $2 for number 2 and $2.05 for number 1. So yeah, I have a lot of copper. Thank you, Crazy Ann. I was on Twitter this morning. Crazy Hand has my streams linked from one end to the other. You got them shared out there. Lost my tape. All right, I'm done. Have a nice day, guys. Can you show us? No, because it's about 500 pounds and it's back in the corner and I ain't moving it. But I have a lot of it. When I do have to get it out of here, I'm going to have to break it down so I can get it out of here. But it's just basically, like this is all number 2 copper. This is out of those copper aluminum heat sinks. I got some copper piping that's, got solder ends on it. Some wires that I stripped out of some stuff. Then I have number 1 copper, which is this copper here. It's all nice and clean and heavy. This is actually a heat sink, but this got somebody's name on it, so I can't scrap it. I just use this to tease them. Monica will be right back. I'm like one of those voices, the swivel voice for him. I got a couple voices I got for free doing some clean out. So, Ian Matthews. How was Ian today? I was actually impressed with Ian's, a couple of his videos. We strip it out. Compressor motors and yeah, I had last summer I did a big contract. Place had 600 units. It was a apartment complex. They replaced all the furnaces, all the central air units, and I got the contract to haul all that stuff out of there for free. And I had pallets of those compressors, but I never really wanted to take them apart because of the oil in them, and they're just messy and nasty. And so maybe the next one I get, I'll do this as an experiment just to see. Just look at that bench. You love it, don't you? You love it. You yelled at me because it was clean. It was worse than this yesterday. I had stuff piled like halfway up this TV, just piled up. Because I was cleaning up down here from that haul I had on Saturday. So yesterday I was busy all day. So I was just putting stuff on the bench to get it off the floor, and then I sat here yesterday and tinkered with it and got most of it cleaned up. These are all just CD-ROMs I got to break down, get the boards out, because I'm probably going to go do another board sort run probably next week, maybe. See what happens. But I have to tape all these up, so you guys get the pleasure of sitting here watching me tape up batteries. Don't you feel lucky? But crappy Harbor Freight tape. And the bad part is, I got 3 more rolls of that crappy stuff. But it's like two-sided tape, sticky on both sides once you get that first layer off. But that's kind of good because it does hold together pretty good. There we go. So rainy day, I was gonna go to the scrapyard. My scrapyard has been closed for about a month. They're reopening today, but it's raining, and I'm not gonna go out there and unload 2 trailers in the rain. So that can wait till tomorrow. And then I'm gonna take all my disk drives and power supplies and all that stuff and throw them in that new trailer, and I'm gonna pull that new trailer to Ohio. So I can get rid of all this stuff in one big massive load. Sterl the Pearl. You're supposed to be working, buddy. Did you start your job at Amazon? Or did you call in sick already? Oh, I am money break at work. Cool. 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 Yeah, brand new. NGB showing Sterl a little love. Crazy Ann still in here. Made in Japan. Well, of course. I don't know if that's better than China or not, but I'm new here and I'm on my way to 500. Southern Bassin. Let's show Southern Bassin a little bit of love. Get him. Where you at right now, Southern Bassin? What's your number? See if we can get you to 500. Chef Boyardee. Huh. Right out of the can cold. Too much salt for me. I used to love that stuff. Can't eat it anymore. You'll find out when you get old. Bicycle might be faster than Ian Matthews. Let's see what's going on here. Still, I'm great. Just finished work for the day. Now a shit drive home. Yeah, that is a crappy drive. But look on the bright side, Ian. You're on your way home. So. Isn't that funny? Ian's done with his work and I'm just starting. Monica has found her way back. I want to know where Monica went. I also have Campbell's. Yeah, more sodium. Too much sodium. Sterl, too much. I had to text my boss. E-Waste mic is on, so I can't come to work today. Sorry. I had one of my refiners. He didn't even know I had a YouTube channel. He said, well, what all you got? I said, go on my YouTube channel and you'll see us. I'm not going to sit here and tell you. You got a YouTube channel? Yeah. Is this a battery? This is a battery. He texted me back and said, what the hell you got all this shit for? To keep you working. That's what I got it for. Told me to shut up. Yeah, I make the, my daughter makes me a homemade chicken noodle soup when I'm sick. Which I haven't been sick lately, as far as colds and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't even use the salt shaker. Yeah, I mean you can't, because they use it to preserve foods and stuff. So I mean you can't get away from it. But for me to sit and actually put salt on my food, that don't happen. I don't eat breaded food. I don't eat salt. I don't eat fried foods except eggs. Kayla has finally popped up. She probably did a 10-hour live stream last night. Surprised she's even alive. Michael. Where's Kayla? Still sleeping? If she's still sleeping, go in there and jump on her head. No, E-Waste mic is on. Yeah. She stayed up late. That's why. She need to get her butt up and get some breakfast made for you. That's crazy. You're gonna hear about it when I see her. Can't hang with the big dogs. Uh, 77.6 pounds of laptop batteries so far. Oh, you're at work? To escape, so that's cool. Isn't that crazy? Brand new batteries. Yeah, she was up late last night. Wow, that's a weird battery. That is. Oh, let's see. I know that she will still be on when I get home. You got it, Ian. Safe travels, my friend. So what is Ian saying? All I do is live stream? Is that what he's saying? Is that what I'm hearing? He would probably be pretty close to being right. For sure. What else do I got to do? I got nothing else to do. I can live stream and put up with all you nut jobs. Boop. Yeah, I'm really working on it, Ian. I'm really working on it. It's fun. Something I thought I'd never be doing, but here I am doing it. Kaylin comes in here. I'm gonna put this over her mouth. Oh, I need that Gorilla Tape, that big wide stuff, because she got a big mouth. So I'm gonna need the wider tape. Michael's probably got a pallet of that stuff. Just don't know how to use it yet. You Dizzy. What an honor to have you Dizzy in my life. I appreciate you coming in, good sir. It's great to see you. You just missed your buddy Ian driving home from work. He's done with work and I'm just starting. You guys want to have fun on a live stream? You Dizzy 1969 is the place to be. Hit that gentleman up right there. He gets in there with Hazy Days and Ian Matthews and right out of tape. Ralph Morick. You guys have a good time. Good time to be had, but now you guys use more of this crappy Harbor Freight tape. There's Ian smashing that links again. You wish what? You're awesome, man. You're awesome. You know, if we get rid of Ian and Ralph, you'd have a lot nicer stream, but you know. All right, Sterl, you have a good day, buddy. Sounds like you're enjoying your new job, so that's cool. So you got a good company to work for, that's for sure. Hang in there, stick with it. Maybe you'll be the president. Probably not. But And let's see. Yeah, this is the part of doing these, man. Is you gotta sit here and tape up every one of them. And you know, when I have 10 or so laptops, it's not bad. But when I get just totes full of batteries, then they actually had a bucket filled with these batteries here, out of like the motherboards and stuff that weren't. You're actually supposed to put tape around those too, but they don't buy them. But for some reason, they do some cleaning of their boards. And what happened was nobody was in the shop at the time, and that bucket caught on fire. No, don't go saying you don't have a good time. And I don't care if you're here or not. I'm gonna say it the way it is. No, I love all you guys. You guys are all awesome. It's fun to sit there and listen to you. But yeah, the bucket, I guess, started smoldering, and they had it sitting next to one of those cardboard Gaylord buckets, you know, pile of those. So when they all came back in, I guess they were all out to lunch. Half of the shop was on fire. So that's why there's sticklers on the taping these up. So hey, it's cool. Like these are 75 cents a pound. If I didn't tape these, I'd get 15 cents a pound because they'd have to go and tape them. So I will sit here and bore the living crap out of you guys and tape my batteries. Hey man, gotta go and do some work. Be back. MD Outdoors, I appreciate you coming in as always. Doors always open for you, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. And actually, the tote I'm digging all these out of, I haven't even looked in. I did just see a PCI card and some cables in there, so always a little extra. I am funny, huh? Yeah. I've always kind of been like this, like even when I was younger. My thing in life is why, you know, walk around being crabby, and so I've always had a sense of humor. Hell, I deal with all you people. You gotta have a sense of humor. Because a lot of you people are a real joke. Witty humor, good stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, I've always been like this. Got a good personality, and I don't let stuff stress me out and stuff like that. So I'm pretty positive, probably 99% of the time. And it's a whole lot to piss me off. A lot. But when you do, then you're in trouble. You can stand right next to me and it'd be like you weren't even there. I wouldn't even acknowledge you. Justin Fraser. Calling UH Mike a star. I ain't a star. I'm just a scrapper on a mission. Just a scrapper on a mission. I keep telling everybody, I said, yeah, when I hit 1,000, I'm going to delete my channel. Then I didn't do that. And then I said, oh, when I hit my watch hours, I'm going to delete my channel. But that would just be a dick move because I got like 1,000 people helping me get my hours. So at 2,000 subs, I'll delete my channel. 1969. You're all youngins. You're all youngins. I'm a 1964 baby. So Smash the like, says Ann. That's the only way I'm going to get him, Ann, because I don't ask for him. I don't ask for him. I've been on a couple other streams and people have said that too. It's like, you know, I don't ask to hit the like button. And one of them's TR Nairi. That guy's awesome too. So, well, I figure if it's, you know, you want to hit the like button, then you hit the like button. But I ain't going to tell you. Nope, I don't do that. I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't ask you to like. I just ask you to have fun. Hopefully enjoy what I'm doing. I do get a lot of messages on, you know, from people, you know, saying I helped them, or which is kind of what I want to do. If I can help you figure something out, or you got a question, I try to answer it to the best of my ability. Let's see here. These batteries are going faster than I thought they would. I thought this was just going to drag on, but nope. It's going. What is 2 times 2? I don't know. Is it like 22 or something? When I was little, that's how I used to do math. 2 plus 2 was 22. It was a double number, that's how I added it. Brand new batteries. They're all lithium too. They're not even, I haven't got one lithium one yet. Lithium ones I can't sell to my buyer. They don't buy lithium, only lithium. And what I was surprised was I took that tablet apart yesterday, and this is the battery out of it. This is actually says lithium. So I'm going to put that on the side. And do not disassemble or modify. Made in China. Made in, what was that, November 7th of 2017. You're doing some great work on your channel. Oh, you Dizzy, have you seen her artwork? It's amazing. It is amazing. I was praising her yesterday on it. And she's as beautiful as her artwork. Don't get jealous, Ann. Being a newbie, you're damn good at it. That's a career for you right there. I gotta watch who I flirt with in here because Crazy Ann will go crazy. Yeah, it is. It's very, very cool. I should go buy a big warehouse and then go buy all her art off her and just fill up the warehouse with it. And then sell it for millions of dollars. Millions and millions of dollars. But then I feel guilty and have to split it with her, so. Big blushing girl. Do a video. I want to see you blushing. I thought Ann was the only one that blushed in here. Oh, wait. No, wait. Never mind. Ann makes me blush. Ann makes me blush. I end these live streams. I had to go sit down for like 2 hours just to calm down when Ann's in here. See, look, I started talking about her. Now I'm all screwed up here. Oh, my goodness. Do-do. My phone don't blow up as much. I've been people that you follow my channel, I've kind of like shut their notifications off because my phone just nonstop goes. So if you're not following me, I don't have time. If I was a minute earlier, it would have said 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing, phone? I'm trying to show people stuff. Yeah, see at the time it would have said 1, 2, 3, 4. Missed it by a minute. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know anybody with area code of 765 unless it's Crazy Ann calling me from Norway. And that would be a number with about 400 digits in it. And I told her don't call me while I'm working. I think I told her. Probably didn't. She wouldn't listen anyway. I don't know. Is this worth 75 cents a pound to sit here and do all this? Anybody got that answer? It was all free. So, yeah, I guess. I've been a minute late all my life, you dizzy. My dad used to tell me you're going to be a day late and $1 short. You know? He had a point. But here I am. I actually told Kayla I was going to be on at noon, and here I'm on, hour and a half earlier. Well, I've been on an hour and a half, so. Ralph woke up. Ralph out looking for copper. Or copra, or whatever the hell you call it. Aluminium. I try to use the term aluminium now. I go to scrapyard to mom and say, how much is your aluminium? I said, what the hell are you talking about? Tell me get on a boat. Head over to the other side. $330.09. This battery's 10 years old. Deb, somebody's old battery. So this is a garbage battery. Playing World of Warcraft. Supposed to be paying attention. Well, you missed me melting your copper then. See? I make Ann blush. See, like this person here, I never see them anywhere. So turn off all from, there you go. Another one, but I got like 2,000 subscriptions. How the hell do I follow 2,000 people? If I did nothing but sit on YouTube all day for a week, I couldn't catch up with 2,000 people. I stick with my my loyal people. I mean, I'll sub and watch their stuff and stuff like that, but yeah, it's about where it ends with me lately. Hope I don't break a nail. £101 of batteries so far. I watch Ian's videos when I need a nap. You too? You dizzy? I usually either need a nap or if I'm taking a dump. I need a bottle of water and more batteries. That's what I need. So let me go over here to the refrigerator. I turn some lights on over here. It's dark on this side of the world. And as much as I hate to say it, I need to watch more of Ralph's stuff too. Ralph's an awesome supporter. Yeah, Ian's always on the toilet when I'm watching his. I can finally pick this damn toad up and carry it over here. Oh shit! This toad's going right in the trash too. I'm done with it. There, I got 2 PCI cards. Cool. Got some more gold. That's got gold plating in it. Nice. All right. All the batteries. I think. Might be 1 or 2 laying around yet, but this will be the majority of them. You dizzy? I'm going to show you. You ain't seen nothing. This is one end of it. Those garbage cans right there, except for the one with the bag in it. They're full of disk drives and hard drive. This brown one with the white bag in it is full of CD-ROM drives and disk drives. Those boards back there and those barrels are all full of like low-grade circuit boards. They go all the way back with that white pipe. My furnace is back there where the white pipe is, but you can't see the furnace. So, but this ain't the bed part. Then I got all this crap right here at my feet. It all has to be either taken apart, sorted out, thrown away. And then, ready, you dizzy? You're going to get dizzy now. You're going to get real dizzy because I'm tangled up in this wire. So, hold on. Wait. You're, oh my God. What did I do? Oh, hold on. I got to unplug this. Jesus. I'm trying to get all the cords so I can show you. So then this here is the rest of my mess. So from that white pipe that you see, all of this here, these are all laptops, all that mess. These are all electronics that I have to take apart. So yeah, all my shelves are full. That big pile that's right there, that tall gray pile. Let me get this camera right. That's all power supplies from computers. There's over 400 of them. Looks like I'm on a cop cam. But yeah, all this stuff here, it's just shelves and shelves and piles and totes. And if you look at one a couple of my videos, matter of fact, the one I did yesterday, you can see the backyard. I have 500 flat screen TVs, and it's just mountains of all those milk crates right there. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's like 17 milk crates there with hard drives in them. My last count was a little over 1,100 hard drives I had here. I have 5,000, or yeah, 4,000 in a storage unit, and I have 2,000, almost 2,000 laptops, or yeah, desktops in a storage unit as well. So that's it. That's just well, it's not much of a pass. My fat ass always trips going through there. So yeah, it gets bad though. It gets bad. But I have plenty of live stream material, that's for sure. But I do this 7 days a week, and the problem is I get stuff in every day. So every day. Last Friday, one of my customers called me and said he had some stuff for me. So I said, all right. I said, I'll come up in the morning and pick it up. Well, 2 pickups later, and I have another 2 pickups to go. What he didn't tell me was he was retiring and closing up his computer repair shop, and getting like 95% of all his inventory and stuff. So this is where all this stuff came from, and this is like the last of processing. I was doing 6-hour live streams, 5-hour live streams, just taking this stuff apart and processing it the other day. Maniac Variety. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you today. So, it's not really a hoard. It's a lot of stuff. I look at it as a big ass pile of money. That's what I look at it at. My daughter calls it a hoard. She told me I have a problem. I said, yeah, I have a problem too. You're not down there organizing. I lost my tape. Probably buried it. So yeah, there's a lot of money sitting down there. And I do a lot of like the gold as well. This is my little goldfish. Everybody likes my little goldfish. I'll probably have to keep this. So that's my little goldfish. This is 3.7 grams. This is only like 95.7%, but it's still about $130 right now. It's actually probably more than that because gold just went up. It went up like $3 just yesterday. But like this stuff here, I'll take these gold fingers off of here, and I'll put these in a acid, and the acid will pull the gold off of the board, and then it's just a gold foil. These are actually like, well, this is a newer one. The older ones are like 10 to 12 karat plating. This one's probably 10. But I take all that off of there, and then I filter it, I clean it, and it looks like this when I get done. This is my golden snow globe, but this is that's all the gold I've taken off of the fingers and stuff. In here is 10.3 grams of gold, but I call this my gold snow globe because I always like to go like this on it. So this is my snow globe. I think I've done this twice already today. That's my snow globe. And then it all settles to the bottom really quick. But you take that, then you take like the like your computer memory. I'll cut all the gold off the bottom of these and do the same process with them. And then the chips on here, these are full of gold bonding wires. These are BGA chips. These are IC chips. So 2.2 pounds, which is, what do you guys think? Is that a kilo for you guys? Will yield 3 to 3.3 grams of gold. So for every 2.2 pounds of these. And I have tons of these. I have like 30 pounds of just, the memory like this. So I can pull the gold. I send this here to my refiner, and he does this for me. But I send him the chips, and then I just do this here. And then when I get a bunch of foils, I'll send the foils to him, and he'll get like 99.8% pure gold out of it. Yeah, it's the end of the rainbow, all right. But this is what I'm doing. I deal with 3 refiners, and I was between 2 refiners and one of my electronic board buyers. I was on the phone like 3.5 hours, and we were pretty much talking about what to do with this. Like, I could sell this to one company for $15.25 a pound. I have another company that will pay $16.45 a pound. But if gold is going up like it is, these prices will go up. So I have to decide whether I want to sit on this or if I just want to get the gold out of it and sit on it. So I'm just kind of sitting on all this stuff right now. Anything that has gold content in it, I'm just gonna sit on it and see where the gold price goes. Mickey, I'll take a red-headed Asian with the side of a Filipino. I don't care what color hair on the Filipino. So there's my order. Clothing optional. I don't know how to spell gold. G-O. I deal with gold every day and can't spell. So it was $1,334 an ounce. Was what the gold was yesterday when I looked in the afternoon. Right now the gold price per ounce is anytime today, people. Gold right now is at it's at $1,339. So from yesterday it's gone up what was it? 33? So it's gone up $6 an ounce in less than 24 hours. So that is awesome. Now silver, on the other hand, is crap. Silver is like $14 an ounce. So yeah, gold is going up. So I would suggest to people that are doing gold to sit on your gold and wait and see what happens. So North America, yeah. Now let's see, gold price in. Oh, I didn't want to do that. This site's cool. So silver price is $14.90 an ounce. So silver sucks. I hate silver. I don't even deal with silver. Let's see. So let's see. Gold coins, gold bars. Price of gold. Then it goes like Singapore, Switzerland, UK. Yeah, it's the same price, so it don't matter. But yeah, so it went up $5 or $4, whatever it was, in 24 hours. So that's good. I can cook steak on the barbecue. I want to know how much is gold in Tennessee. Tennessee, they don't have any gold down there. Yeah, gold. Tennessee, gold is banned in Tennessee. You can't get gold in Tennessee. Everything you get in Tennessee is moonshine. No gold. 1339, man. Pay attention. Put the vodka down. Pay attention. So yeah, if it's going up like that, that means that all these gold board buyers and stuff are going to start raising. So how much is that heart of gold worth? Those are priceless. You and Crazy Ann have those. Yeah, I could afford one of them. There you go. You tell it's priceless. I met such cool people on YouTube. YouTube sucks itself, but I've met a lot of cool people on here and become personal friends with a lot of them. I mean, a lot of people have like my personal info. They got my name, my address, my phone number. A couple even have a social security number. I ain't saying who. don't care what you got gold, Mickey, unless you're going to send it to me. You got my address, so send me that gold. You don't need it. Are you a good barbecue or are you dizzy? I'm sure he is. But, yeah, Monica, you should check those guys out. When they go live, go on their streams. It's a riot. Especially when you get Ian and them in there, because it's no holes barred then. I wanted to get on the, Ian wanted me to get on there, I think, last week, but I had my granddaughter, so when she's here, the world stops. Right, thanks, you dizzy. See how he looks out for me? See how he looked out for me. That's good. When I get a free minute, I'm going to start getting some stickers made for you guys, because you guys love your stickers. And I'd love to see a sticker hanging on that wall behind your head there, you dizzy. Damn. Oh, God, don't get old, people. Jesus. Oh. Whew. Working on getting a 411, huh? No. Pretty much everybody in here, Monica, they're all awesome. All awesome people. This whole little community thing we got going here is it's great. I don't think you'll get much better at a group of people. So yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna start looking at getting them made up and start shipping some out. As soon as I get a free minute. People always tell me go get some rest. I'll rest when I die. Wrong way. Oh, thought I was over there in the UK for a minute. You know, I drive on the wrong side of the street, so. See what I mean? Hands on it, man. She's on it. I'm going to use this tape on Ann. I shouldn't have said that. Here we go. Get ready, people. Here it comes. Watch for Crazy Ann's comment. Gave me one. You should pick it. You should pick it up the other. Shut up, Ann. You want my chat disabled from YouTube because I'm doing nasty things with my tape and batteries? Heaven forbid. Thanks, Dizzy. Yeah, this is pretty much what I do all the time. This is just a boring one because I have to get these batteries taped up. But I take a lot of stuff apart. A lot of stuff. I'm just glad you didn't come in the other day when Crazy Ann and Kayla and Michael had me. They had me twerking, you dizzy. I was twerking. I was traumatized after that. It's terrible. I was getting sexually harassed. Where's YouTube when you need them then, right? I build things and take, and you take, right. It's a vicious cycle, I tell you. It's a vicious cycle. But I have about 15 right now computer stores that I get all their e-waste from, pretty much free. Sometimes I pay for a little bit of stuff, but not a lot. I have 3 scrap yards. I have I get all their e-waste from them. They put it on pallets for me. I pay 15 cents a pound for it, so that's a fair price because I make decent money. On a PC, if it's a complete PC, at 15 cents a pound, I pay between $3 and $3.50 each. So for paying that $3.50, I make about probably close to $100 on a PC by the time it's all said and done. 75 to 100. So I mean, the only thing I really have invested is my time, and I do this by myself. I mean, I'm a registered business with the state um, as an e-waste recycler. So it makes it a lot easier if I go to companies and say, what do you do with your e-waste? And I can haul it away for free, because a lot of companies will either just throw it in their dumpster and then it ends up in the landfills, which we don't want, or they pay a company to come and haul their stuff away. So I come in there and say, hey, I can do that for free. Well, guess what? They jump on that. So I just did a lawyer's office just before winter. Maybe it was during the winter. They redid all their computer system. So I ended up with 33 i7 desktops and 25 i5 desktops. They formatted the hard drives, so there was no information on them. I took them to my one computer store guy. He plugged in an i7, he plugged in an i5, made sure they work. Look at that, eh? Totally missed the plug on that one. He gave me $3,800 cash money for all of them. All I had to do was load them in my truck, run them over there, I'm done. I got them all for free, so it cost me like $10 in fuel. So that was a nice little. Is the swing going to be made out of those ribbons you pull out? No, I found some nice straps from like cases, like they would carry like a laptop and stuff in, but they have real nice heavy buckles on them. I'm making a sex swing, you dizzy, for Crazy Ann. And then we're going to try it out, so we'll see what happens there. She's excited about it. And I might have to make Monica one too. Never know. I'm always up for an adventure. So, but yeah, I do really well at doing this. And when I started this, I couldn't tell you what an IC chip was. I couldn't tell you what a crystal oscillator was. I couldn't tell you any of that stuff. Now I roll with the flow. I pretty much know them all now. But this is like therapy to me. I mean, there's nothing hard in doing any of this. And freaking Ann. What's that? 18,650 batteries are worth the time. Yeah. These used to be like $1.10 a pound, and they've dropped down to 75 cents a pound. But when you get them for free, like I said, the only time I have invested in these really is what I'm doing right now. But it's all profit. It's all profit. Exactly, you did it. You learn as you go. And I learned how to do this on YouTube. I don't know if you ever heard of YouTube, but that's where I heard it from. I actually followed a guy named Moose Scrapper who's in Maine, and he had videos on there where it said gold from electronics, and so I started following him. That's how I learned how to get the gold off of the boards and stuff. And then I follow E-Waste Ben, who's down in Australia there, and I follow him a lot. And then, as you go along, now you got the Ian Matthews of the world. I don't really learn much from him, but, the Ralph Morricks and Scrapping Irish, Canadian Scrapper. So I try to, get all those guys. And even Hard Life Survivor, who's new to YouTube, I've even learned some things from him, believe it or not. So you just never know what you're going to learn. Every day is a learning experience in this business. I mean, I find things that I would not even dream were in something, and, all of a sudden there it is. Yeah, I ain't learning nothing from Ian. But don't tell him. But everything I learned from pretty much Moose Scrapper. And I have a lot of stuff I got piled up here that I'm saving up to send to him. that was the last battery. He has really came a long way in a short time. Yeah. Yep. He has. Oh. So, the grand total on my batteries as of now, like I said, I still have 2 truckloads of stuff to go get from the guy I got this stuff from. So, I'll probably be adding to this pile. So, my grand total for this is going to be 135.1 pounds at 75 cents a pound, $101.33 profit. I paid 50 cents for a roll of tape. I ain't gonna say nothing to you, Dizzy. That'll be our secret. If you tear your battery packs down and test them batteries, you can make huge battery packs. Yeah, I don't do that. I just technically recycle everything. And because I'm licensed with my state, technically I can't even resell to like private people. Like if, say, you Dizzy needed a laptop battery and I had a brand new one, I couldn't sell it to them because there's a clause in my licensing that anything that I get, whether I purchase it or is given to me, has to be strictly for recycling purposes only. Like a hard drive. If I took this hard drive and I sold this to Maniac Variety, and he took the hard drive and that hard drive was not formatted, which pretty much means it was never erased. So all of you Dizzy's information's on there. I got that from you Dizzy. So I told you Dizzy, well, I'll destroy this hard drive so you don't have to worry about, erasing or anything. And I turn around and sell it to Maniac over there. And he goes and gets you Dizzy's information off of it, and he's using his credit cards and all that stuff. When the bank gets a hold of you Dizzy and say, you got a lot of stuff going on this account, you Dizzy's going to sit there and scratch his head and say, well, wait a minute, I sold that to E-Waste Mike. E-Waste Mike turned around and sold it to Maniac. So what will happen is there'll be a complaint put in at you Dizzy's end. It'll come back to me. I get a $10,000 fine and I lose my license forever. I can never renew it. So for, say, a $10 sale, I'm done. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The CPUs are different because you're selling them to a licensed company. So that's different. But like hard drives, anything that stores information, I pretty much can't resell whether it works or not. So what I do is, I don't care what it is, I destroy it. It gets recycled. Everything that's here is recyclable. The only thing that I cannot recycle in all this stuff that I have is plastic. Plastic I cannot recycle. Oh yeah, I get busted big time. And I mean, that would put me out of business. I do this full time. This is a full-time job. I bought 3 rental houses, 2 personal houses, a truck. I have like 6 bank accounts. I have PayPal credit limits, credit lines. So I'm not going to screw all that up for a $10 hard drive. So everything I do, like I say, gets recycled. And like I said, the only thing I cannot recycle is plastic. I can recycle everything else that I have. There's a recycling market for it. Plastic, no recycling market. Hadley's famous FPV. I didn't even see you come in there because I was running my face. But I did read your comment. That was kind of funny. I read your comment, but didn't notice your name. So, but no, like this is a i7 right here, CPU. I sell these to Board Sort in Ohio. They have a pricing program. If I just do this in a bucket, it's $4 a pound because it's a pinless CPU. There's no pins on it. To where I know I got one here. To where that one has the pins on it, and this one don't. Like that. There we go. Pins, no pins. So these are, what are these? $12 a pound, I think. If I pull that metal piece off, they're $6 a pound with that metal cap. This metal cap is actually just copper. It's number 2 copper. So what you do is you just take either a putty knife. I like to use these here. These we call them 5-in-1s here. Giggled. So what you do is you just take and I use this here because it has that little bevel. But you just stick it underneath, in between the bottom and the copper itself, like that, and then just put it on the bench. And usually it'll pop off, but I did that on an angle. So just go like that. So now I sell this for number 2 copper. So this one piece, I mean, these are heavy. They're just nickel plated copper, but you can sell them as number 2 copper. But so this goes from $6 a pound to $11 a pound, that quick. So it's worth taking these off. To where these are $4 a pound. And but what Board Sort does is they have a testing system. You send these to them, they put them in a tester. If they work, this chip is $35. They'll pay you $35 for this chip if it's a working chip. I sent them 10 chips a couple weeks ago. They paid me $120. Only 2 of them were faulty, that didn't work, and they wanted to either send them back to me or put them as a scrap price. I just told them to keep them. Don't even worry about it. So if I did this on ounces, what is it? 16 ounces is a pound. So that's like 1.12 ounces. So these add up real quick, and I have tons of these in my number 2 bucket. I don't know if I ever told Ralph I had about 500 pounds of copper just laying around doing nothing, collecting dust. The pinned one, yeah. Well, these are the i5s, i3s, i7s. They're all going to be pinless. The ones that had the pins on them, they're just green fiber. They're just called green fibers. There's really no value in these, other than scrap value. I've never resold them or anything. Like I said, I just sell them for what they are. Your biggest sellers as far as scrapping is if you wanted to just sell your gold fingers. Right now you can get $25 a pound for these, but that ain't gonna happen because I just put them in a little tote over there, and then when I get a pile of them, I just take the gold off of myself. A lot of your CPUs, especially your ceramic CPUs, I have a shitload of ceramic CPUs. I have like 120 of them. But I think I'm going to just send them to my refiner. He said about a day and a half to refine them. So that's like a quick turnover. Or I think he said a week and a half. I'm sorry. What else is your boards off your hard drives, your logic boards? I get $9 a pound for those. Your CD-ROM boards, they're only like $3.50 a pound. These PCI cards, if I left that gold on there, I could get I think $3 something a pound. Without the gold, they're only like $1.35 a pound. So what I do with these usually is I take the chip off, I take that silver crystal oscillator off, and I take this plug off. This plug has gold pins in it. I get like 50 cents a pound for these. But a lot of people say, well, that ain't a lot of money. Well, it is to me because I deal with hundreds and hundreds of these at a time. So I don't go sell them for, a 5-gallon bucket full. When I go, it's a truckload and a trailer load. So I just went last month and I came back with $4,800, and probably 93% of that I got for free. So, but yeah, it's a good business. It's just like I said, once you learn it, ain't no stopping you. There ain't no stopping you. Old fingers. So, but yeah, like I said, it's a full-time business for me. I do this 7 days a week. Let's see what else is in that. And this is the other thing I can't sell is these little button batteries. I can't sell them either. Nobody buys them. So I'm gonna see what else is in this tote. Looks like a bunch of trash to me. And this tote's going in the trash because it's all busted up. The handles are all broke. I want to break my nails. So what I'll do is I'll fill that up with trash, put that on the curb, and next week they'll pick it up. I live near Boston. You Dizzy, you're in the States? I always thought you were across the pond. Well, it's good to know you're one of us. I've always wanted to visit Mass, but I'm well, that's where Moose Scrapper is. He's in Maine. Maniac Varieties in Maine. Gil Skills is in Maine. There's a lot of YouTubers that are in Maine. Jimmy C's in Mass. No, he's in Massachusetts. Actually, Gil Skills is going on a road trip, and he's gonna stop here and pay me a visit on his travel. So that's gonna be cool. That'll be a fun time. Says, okay, I'm driving, but listening with headphones. All right, Monica, drive safe. I won't say nothing to get you all excited and veer off the road. It's just a mass hole. Mass hole. See, like these plugs here, this is brand new cable, but I got no use for this. So I just cut them off and put them in my gold tip connector buckets. I don't know what I do with my wire cutters. They're here somewhere. Cal, you can never say I've been to California. Been to Nevada. Never made it to California, though. And I was born on the East Coast. I was born in Pennsylvania. So now I'm in Michigan, where you freeze your ass off in the winter and you drown in the summer. And then these cords here, the power cords for like your desktops and stuff. My computer store, one of them buys these off me for 50 cents each. So I have a ton of these. I ain't never gonna stop being you, but you're driving, so I don't wanna harass you too much. But don't hit that squirrel. Don't hit the squirrel. All right, what do we got here? We got that goes there. This goes there. And these things here, I just pull the brass plugs off. And they go in that pile or that box over there. I get this bench cleaned up one of these days. Probably not. Probably not. So, whoa. I'm gonna work on this pile here real quick. We got 9 people in here. That's amazing. That's amazing. I notice I've been getting a lot of new people on my streams, which is cool. So, but yeah, they say I'm working on my watch hours. So, my 5 hours, 6 hour streams have been giving me like over 2 days of watch hours. The other day I had like 90 hours. That was between 2 streams and a few other things they wanted to tack on. So that was cool. I haven't checked my hours in a couple days. You check it every day, it seems like it don't go up very fast. So I try to check it every few days now. I actually have to check it because Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, who's been running my playlist for the last month, sent me a message today when I know what my numbers were. So I am going to have to check them for him because he's the one that's been yelling at me about watch hours. So because I didn't really care, but him and Mickey XOXO were yelling at me. So when NBA talks, people listen. So in a keyboard, here's what you got. You got a piece of plastic with a piece of rubber. And then you have a little itty bitty teeny weeny keyboard, or a circuit board with nothing on it. Sometimes they'll have, depending on what grade the keyboard is, if it's a higher end one, you'll get a little better circuit board out of it. These are like the cheap $10 board, so there's really not much in these. But like, that's your circuit board. That's it. There's really nothing in here but some gold plated pins, which I don't really pull off, and a piece of wire. And then this here is a Mylar, called a silver Mylar. All the white that you see on there is all actually silver, the dots, the lines. So what I do is just pull these apart. In the middle is just a clear piece of plastic. And you have the other Mylar. These are actually what I'm sending the Moose Scrapper out in Maine. I have a box over here. It's about 7 pounds probably. It's full of these. Oh, it's right here. I hate, there's a couple things in scrapping I hate. One is keyboards. 2 is printers. 3 is laptops. But these are all silver Mylars in here. There's a lot of them. That's how many keyboards. I had over 500 keyboards at one time. But yeah, the weight on just these Mylars is 7 1/4 pounds of Mylars. And they're like paper thin. So then the rest of this you just put together, and unfortunately, it has to go into my just regular rubbish because I can't recycle the plastic. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. They're playing the boo hoo game. Who's on first? Oh yeah, I was supposed to charge this battery up. Forgot. Oh, if I can reach. Whoa. That was almost a disaster. So what I'll do is just swap this out real quick. Mike, you're supposed to be driving, not paying attention to you busy. What I usually do with these is go through them all, take all the screws out of them first, and then go back and just strip them all down. That didn't sound good. There. Oh, let's see. Better than the fart game. At stoplights. Yeah, okay, you better be at stoplights. You got a stoplight every 2 feet. Every 2 feet, you got a stoplight. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying what you're selling. And there, that quick. Goes in the 350 a pound bucket. Wherever that is, I don't know. Then I just pull this little cable off here. This little ribbon wire. And if I can find my little itty bitty cutters. Cut this little piece off. And that's done. That quick. That quick. I need some organization around here. Oh, forgot one. Some of those ends have gold in them. Now, a micro scrapper would take this all apart. They take that motor out. Some of these rods here are brass. Take that motor out. I don't go through all that. There ain't enough time in the day for that. This one here has crystal, so we'll pop that crystal off. Done. But what I should probably do, since the price of gold seems to be going, see like that one there, I don't know if you can see it on the very end. That's actually gold plating, the very tip on both ends. So I cut those off and put them in acid as well. I was going to say acid. Acid. I'm going to put them in some acid. What? Not buying what I'm... No. I'm not buying what you're selling. You're probably looking at your phone, not even looking at the road. Acid. That's a new way to spell it, I guess. New way to spell it, Ann. That one's silver. But yeah, with the price of gold going up, I'm thinking about maybe just depopulating all this stuff and just sending the chips out. I don't know. I got too many things to think about. See, like that one there is brass. I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it, Ann. And these are like a treasure hunt, because sometimes you'll get a really good board, sometimes you'll get a CD in there. You never know what you find in these things. A lot of times I find change in them. And just kids put change in there. And you just never know. All right, Ann. The sexual harassment. YouTube's gonna get you. What are we gonna do when YouTube gets crazy, Ann? Well, I'll have to delete our channels. The party will be over. She'll just start another account though. That one will be crazier, Ann. You ain't taking no brass, Ralph. Ralph's always begging you, Dizzy. Always begging. Give me that cup. Look at Ralph. Ralph always trying to get some brass and some copper. And some copper. Got no backcountry store here, probably not. Might be. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Same crap every day. Take this apart. Take that apart. There's some more brass in there, but I ain't gonna show Ralph because he'll get all happy. See that brass rod right there, Ralph? Yeah, I'm not gonna show that to you. I don't want you to see it. Oh, how the heck does this thing come apart? No screws. No screws. No screws, no screws. I'm a Murphy as well. You Dizzy, your last name's Murphy? I never knew that. He is just a darker. Wow. Well, me and you Dizzy are family. We both got the same last name. I'm coming over to barbecue now. I never knew your last name was Murphy. No wonder you're as freaking crazy as I am. Yep, Michael Murphy. That was actually my channel name before I changed it to E-Waste Mike. So, going to the barbecue. I'm glad Ian lives far away because he wanted to come to the barbecue too, him and Ralphie. Remember the honeymooners? Hey, Ralphie boy. How does this POS come apart? What I want to know. Crappy ass thing. David Murphy. I thought maybe you were you were hiding. My brother's name is John. He still lives in Pennsylvania. Well, he did. Ian can't come. He's too old. Right. Right. States have limits on that shit. You probably couldn't get through customs anyway. Trying to smuggle in that crazy alcohol he drinks. Gets around pretty good for an old guy, though. I thought it was funny. He got that dryer torn out apart and wasn't even a penny in it. He just picked it up to get the change out of it. Aha! Screws under the screws. Screws under the screws. He was upset. Yeah, he was. Guys gonna get some beer money or something. He get nothing. We got a pile of metal and a mess. That's all he got. Man, there's a lot of Chippeways on there too. I know. Some of the stuff he does drink is crazy. Probably just keeping his old butt alive. Probably what's keeping him ticking. Tomorrow is Friday. I should take tomorrow off. What do you think? Nah. I told myself I was going to start taking Sundays off, and that was about a month and a half ago, and that still hasn't happened. I can't sit around. I always got to be doing something. Surprised I don't walk in my sleep. Maybe I do. I don't know. Oh my heart just skipped a beat like a. Monica, is your name really Murphy? Or are you just trying to be one of the fellas? We're gonna have to start a Murphy Club. And what's your last name? Oh, I know your last name. Never mind. It ain't Murphy. And the name ain't Murphy. It could be. Treat me right, girl. Treat me right. Monica, your name's really Murphy. We just got a lot of tantrums on. We're gonna take all them tantrums off. These are $20.50 a pound. Yep, I'm gonna have to marry Crazy Ann. So she can be part of the Murphy Club. I took my name Eways Mike from Eways Ben. I figured he's in Australia, I'm in the States, so that's a good enough distance apart. I need to check the price of these. I haven't checked the price of these in a long time. They were $20.50 a pound, so who knows what they are now. I got about 6 pounds of them. There's a town in PA called Murphyville. Murphyville. We have in Michigan, we have Hell, Michigan. We have Climax, Michigan, and we have Intercourse, Michigan. One-stop shop. One-stop shop. So you can go to Hell, Michigan, and have a Intercourse and a Climax all in one spot. True stuff. I always tell Mickey XOXO, who lives in Texas, right next, pretty close to where she's at, is a town called Murphy, Texas. I told her I was going to move there. And then she's like, oh, I can come visit you every day, so I'm not going there now. I'll just stay in Michigan, in my little dungeon down here. This is where they're going to find me dead, down here, with a drill in my hand. And I'm probably going to have to go head first into this bench, so I'll have this freaking screwdriver sticking through my head. Someone has a go-kart in your state that needs to get there somehow for Mach 1. Huh. I'll have to check Mr. Mach 1. Mama Q! How is Mama Q today? And I'd like to hear your excuse as far as where you've been, Mama Q. As NBA would say, you're a tardy. And if it's not a good excuse, you will be blocked from my channel. So let the lies begin. And we're dealing with a lot of Murphys in here today, so road trip. Be about 10 hours from Michigan, you dizzy? I know I'm 8 from Pennsylvania. A little over 8. To where I go. I go to northeast Pennsylvania. Scranton area. Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. Yeah, you see that, Mama Q? I got the honor of having you dizzy in my stream. Ian Matthews was in here, and then he ran out because he saw you dizzy was in here. So he got scared. Flatbed trucker, when you coming to Scranton? Yeah, never. I moved from Pennsylvania when I was 18. I went back once and haven't been back since. I don't really have any reason to go back. Not really any family there, so pretty much all fizzled out. But yeah, 18 was the last time I was there, and I'll be 55. So you do the math on that one. Too much. There's a lot of notifications gonna get turned off on that. That little bit there. Hear all that? Hear that mess going on? Is that gold? That is gold. That goes over there. You always have a friend. I appreciate that, flatbed trucker. Somebody else that comes in my stream. I don't remember who it was. She's actually Pennsylvania, Scranton, Pennsylvania. She's actually from Scranton, Pennsylvania. You know what? I keep shutting this guy's notifications off and they keep coming back on. So how does that work? I don't understand. I've been trying to shut off Mickey's. Oh, Jen, she was just in here. I ain't going to shut her off. That's for sure. Good enough. Yep, that's where I grew up, in the Poconos. Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. You could be a Murphy if you play your cards right. Just saying. Mrs. Crazy Ann. She could be a Murphy too if she plays her cards right. See? All these opportunities for these ladies. Ladies. I have friends like that. Ladies in the house. What are those people called that have more than one wife? Polygamist or something? Yeah. You're a bad card player? That's good to know. Oh. I may not be around as much as I was. Wow, what's going on? Everything all right? Huh? Where you going, Mama Q? Where you going? I hate PA, born and raised in Allentown. I used to live in Bethlehem. I lived in Easton. I have a lot of friends that live in Allentown. My elementary school teacher lived in Allentown. To this day, I keep in contact with her. I have no wife. Moved up to the Poconos when I was 18. I'm too old for this Northeast. Yeah, well, don't come to Michigan. You'll be madder than you are now. I can message you later off of here. Also, it's all right. Yeah, just hope everything's all right with you. I can't stand you anyway, but you know. I just want to know if I have to, I should just get rid of you, delete you, just block you, whatever. Nah. I'll keep Papa Q though. He's cool. Why he puts up with your crap, I don't know, but I need to have a talk with him too. I'll be telling people, Mama Q, Crazy Ann's in here. Keep saying that, and she'll be over there. She'll be looking for you. Yeah, Florida's another one. I would never move to Florida. You know, it really don't matter because wherever you move, it's crap weather, and you know. I mean, Michigan used to have 10 million feet of snow, and if you get a foot of snow in the wintertime, now you're lucky. But we've had more. We're already almost 4 inches above our rain average. Neither do I. I'm gonna talk to him, see what I can help him out a little bit. Gotta be something better for the guy. I got a question for you too, Baba Q. I'll ask you later. If I remember. You know, it's old people, we don't remember so good. So good? Yeah, they don't talk so good either. We don't know nothing. It's amazing how easy these are to take apart, isn't it? Florida to me is an extension of New York. I really don't know if I wanted to move somewhere. I really don't know where I'd want to move. Texas is hot. Florida's hot. Then you got hurricanes. Middle of the country is all tornadoes. Tornadoes. So you're not really safe wherever you go. Weather-wise, anyway. You got to go to the Norways and the Irelands and all the cool little countries over there where the scenery's nice. Yeah, I got a buddy that lives in West Virginia. I can't come to Norway, Ann. You'll kill me. But like I've always wanted to go to Ireland. I'll probably never go, but just because I'm Irish. I've always wanted to go to Sweden. I want to go to Australia, but I don't really want to sit on a plane for 70 million hours. I used to go to Vegas, and that's like a 3-hour flight, and that used to drive me crazy. Oh yeah, up in the New England area, yeah, it's beautiful up there. It is beautiful. My sister-in-law used to live in Maine. PD Fishing. I'm working on it, man. Come in here yelling at me. Jeez. Jeez, hey, there's more copper for Ralph. He ain't getting it though. I've already taped up 131 pounds of laptop batteries. You didn't see that because you're probably sleeping somewhere. I'm streaming for almost 3 hours. And you just want to come in here and just start yelling. But you're right. I got to get it done. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Man, bossy people. See, that's the thing. I don't punch a clock. I'm the boss. Take my time if I want to. Take a nap. Leave the stream on. Come back. Ann will still be here waiting. I doubt anybody else would be, but Ann will be here. Popped right off. I'll leave that aluminum on there for weight for the board. That's fine. They'll accept that. Big Country has come back. I appreciate you coming back, sir. I'm just getting yelled at by PD Fishing. Guess I'm not working fast enough. I don't know. I could work a lot slower. I could work a lot slower. This one has a disc in it. Wonder what it could be. Probably a startup disc. 99% of the time they're startup discs. System operations or some crap. You don't get too many good like movies or games or anything. It's always some garbage. Let's see, Windows, yeah, just a startup disk. So we'll leave that in there. That's more weight. Big Country has grabbed up Flatbed Trucker. Well, you grabbed up the right person there, Big Country. Flatbed's an awesome guy. I'm like Gil Skills. I don't even call him Flatbread. I call him the right name. But if you say it fast, you can get that bread in there, though. Yeah, see, if I pulled pins, gold-plated pins, those are gold-plated. Those are gold-plated. All of them in there are gold-plated, but I don't deal with them. Let's just say I'm going to be in and out. Well, you like to be in and out, don't you? Don't you, Mama Q? Oh. All right. I had to go get my little snack. I'll eat lunch later. Ready, Ann? Get ready, Ann. Do 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 do. Look, Mama Q. In and out. Do 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 do. You dizzy? You're over 18, right? Because this is gonna get pornographic, probably. You guys go over to You Dizzy and check out his channel. Check out his sticker wall. Yeah, You Dizzy likes those bananas when I do that. So I just gotta make sure you're all of age. Many over 18. Yeah, I said I'll be 55 this year. I feel like I'm 110 and I act like I'm 15, so. Oh, Monica, I hope you weren't driving when I did that. You'd be running off the road too. Yeah, did you see that, Ben? I must have modeled for this one. Yeah, between Crazy and Mama Q, Monica ain't too bad yet. And then if you get Kaylin and Michael in here, forget it. You're 50 next month, you dizzy? Wow. Yeah, 1969. Yep. If I didn't have so many health problems, I'd be all right. But it ain't my health problem. It's just like I got like bad shoulders, my knees and legs always hurt. But I keep going though. I don't stop. I don't stop. I'll stop when I die. That's what I tell everybody. I used to do this 14, 15, 16 hours a day. And then the last time I got sick in February, everybody was chewing my ass. So I try to keep it to at least 8 hours a day. But working on my watch hours, I stream for 5-6 hours usually. Or until I get tired and can't stand on my feet. But I'm on my feet the whole time, and I'm working the whole time. So, the time goes fast. And I grab my little snacks and I'm good to go. I can literally live down here. If I put a bed down here, I can live down here. I've got a freezer full of food. I got a microwave. I got a refrigerator. Nobody goes in it because it has a biohazard sticker on it. I got a laundry tub I can take a leak in. I got a litter box to take a crap in. All I need is a bed. I got my computer. I got a TV. Good to go. 43. Oh, and I'm showing bananas. One big happy family. One big happy family. Four years ago, mine passed away last October. There he is. TR has arrived. Another great channel, you guys. You want to have some fun? Join TR's channel. He is awesome. He is an awesome, awesome dude. He was singing to people in the park, playing his guitar for him. It was cool as hell. He never comes and sings for me. I like a little somebody to stand over here and play the guitar and sing. Yeah, poop in the litter box. There's actually two of them there. And it's funny because Earl and the other cat, they use one to crap in and one to piss in. It's funny as hell. 23rd? I think mine died on the 23rd of last year. She actually died at her house, and luckily the fire department's only like a block away. So they got her out and worked on her for about 8 minutes. In the ambulance, got her to the hospital. She stopped breathing, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 times. Then they put her in ICU, and she was in there for like a week on machines. So I had to make that decision. She was pretty much, brain dead. They said she was without oxygen for a total time of like 20 minutes. So, it was just a bad thing. So yeah, that's a rough decision. Was when you have to decide, whether to end somebody's life. So, but it was harder on my daughter because my mother had a lot of medical issues, heart attack. She had a couple strokes, but she could still, walk around and function somewhat. She always fell a lot, but she was short and stocky, so she was like dead weight. Picking her up, hey, recycle dude. But my daughter, pretty much lived with her all her life and took care of her and stuff. So, when she passed, she had kind of a hard time with it. I actually thought she would move, but thank God she didn't. She only lives like a block and a half away. But yeah, you can't live forever, I guess. Recycle dude, what happened to you last night, man? I come in there and you disappeared. So I stayed on the panel with Jimmy C, WTF, and Dave, the producer, for a while. And your icon kept coming up, and we could kind of hear like the microphone. And then you were gone. And I actually came from upstairs and came down here and hang out with you, and then you just want to leave. Talk about rude people, man. So it's all good though. I might forgive you one day. Probably not. So my goal here is to have this shop almost all tore down by August. For my birthday, I'd like to have it pretty much done, but I doubt it. Computer was having issues. You have a laptop or a desktop? You have a lot of issues with that. Is it your computer or is it your internet? You know, I didn't have nobody to really make fun of. Laptop. Yeah, I get on the panel, and who am I going to make fun of? I like WTF. I like David the producer. Jimmy's all right. So, you know, I just sat here. And then I went on up. Whoa, do you see that catch? That was some cool shit right there. Not bad for an old man, huh? I think I twisted something. Alrighty, Mama Q. But then I went into the Redneck Connections, and they wanted me to go up on the panel, and I was like, you know what? I said, 2 in the morning, and I got to get up at 6, so I had to decline their information, but they sent me the link, so they have my, you know, so I can just go into their Hangouts if I want to join it. But they're on late, so, you know, it's really kind of hard. I mean, if I don't have nothing to really do the next day, I don't mind. But I get a lot of invites just too late at night or I'm busy. And, I mean, if I'm down here working, then, you know, I just put the headset on and I'm fine. But I have a new video premiering at 5 p.m. Eastern USA time today. If you get a chance, check it out. Y'all better check out Recycle Dude's video, or I'll punch you in the neck. Did Ralph wake up? Oh, he did wake up. Oh, yeah, Ralph was there. Yeah. Yeah, that Ralph guy was on that panel, too. That's terrible. See, that's the way my memory is, man. When we were all in that panel that one night on Recycle Dudes, I couldn't remember everybody was on it. So, I'm sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry I forgot to include you, Ralph. You're still not getting the copper, Ralph. You hear that shit, you dizzy? I was there, too. The nerve. Thanks, Recycle Dude. Yeah, I'm still working on those hours, man. I think I still got quite a ways to go. But, you know, as long as they go up and don't go down, I guess I'll be all right. I haven't checked them in a couple of days. I need to probably go see where they're at. I've been gaining. If I do these live streams, if I do like a 5-hour live stream, I get like 2.5 days in watch hours. I'm the noob. Yeah, you're good, Ralph. I do that though, because like I said, I get on these panels and I try to tell people who was on it. It's like, I know I'm probably missing somebody. So, yeah, I'm like, the ones that are pushing it are Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Mickey. They're the ones that started really bitching at me about it. Because I don't care. I don't care about being monetized, or I do this just to do it. You know, it's fun to do. I get to hang out with the people. I've met a lot of cool people in here. I mean, everybody in here is cool except for Recycle Dude and Ralph. You know, everybody else is awesome. But you know, I let you guys come in here just, you know, to make you feel like you got a friend. And I'm honored because you Dizzy's in here today. Once in a while, I get a moose scrapper jumps in, and you know, yep, hanging out. Oh yeah, and your lives they're funny as shit, especially when you get Ian and everybody in there. And You can only half-ass understand what Ian's saying anyway. That crazy accent he got. I talked to Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance on the phone one day. I don't know what the hell he said. I told him, you're gonna talk to somebody on the phone with that southern accent, at least take that damn tobacco shit out of your mouth. Mixie says, hi, Recycle Dude. Yeah, Ian is a card. He is a card, man. I'm so glad I met him. Yeah, he is awesome. And he's he's one of the ones that are doing my playlist. There's so many people running that thing, but I just don't know. It just seems like my hours should go up a lot faster than what they are with everybody running my stuff. I got Mickey running. I got NBA running. Ian's running it. Kayla Michaels is running it. Hash Info is running it. There's a few more. I can't remember them all. There's some other guy running it too. I don't remember what his name was though. But yeah, I mean, I'll get there. Like I said, if I could run my own and get credit for it, I probably would, but I don't think you can do that. Some people say you can. Some people say you can't. They say you have to sign out of your account. Maniac Variety running it. Yours is double running it as we speak. So, here you go. You might as well run it, Mickey, because you can't post videos and get comments, so you need something to frickin' do. TR is lurking. Oh, man. TR got me a little worried with those knives. Yeah. Yeah, TR was so cool, man. I went to his live yesterday, and he was in the park singing to some ladies. It was awesome. You need to come to Michigan and sing to me, TR. I like a little shop music. Just keep up the great work, and you will grow fast. Just to ask Ian. Yeah, I mean, you did. I never wanted to even do this, and my very first upload was it was called "Shout Out to Gil Skills," and in that video, I even told him because I basically did it because Gil always kind of wanted to see the stuff I had. So I did a video just showing what I had, and next thing you know, I'm uploading another video. And in that video, I told Gil, I said, I don't want to be a YouTuber. I never wanted to be a YouTuber. Damn, TR, those, whatever it is, stab Mickey. And now here I am. I was just going to keep doing uploads, and then all of a sudden, now I'm live streaming, and Mickey says I'm addicted. I'm only addicted until I get my hours, then you can all kiss my ass. Done with all of you. Then I'm going to delete my channel. Not 100%, Mickey. Not 100%. If I put the time and effort into like you do, maybe. But you do the upload, you do the editing and all that. I don't. Hey, this is scrap and this is raw. This is what you get. I ain't editing a damn thing. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for all that editing crap. But no, I've had a lot of people help me, and I do appreciate it. I will do black background music while you do your live stream. There you go, TR. There you go. I want you singing, though. You got to sing. I want you to sing to Somewhere Over the... What was the Hawaiian guy? Man, I used to watch his videos. The real big guy, he passed away. He used to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Unbelievable. For a guy that big that has such a soft voice like that. I can't remember. He had a really weird name. Eric Garcia is here. Eric Garcia is here. Everybody say hello to Eric Garcia before he runs out of here because nobody said hi to him. Cute as fig. Yep, that's the one, Maniac. Yeah, that guy is awesome. It's too bad he's not here anymore, but man. I actually catch myself a lot of times, going to his videos. So I mean, my music likes are pretty much all over the board. I can go from pop to country to rock to classic rock to. I ain't doing no damn opera though. I'll play that shit. I hear opera every day and my granddaughter freaks out. But she sounds like an opera singer. So, and classical music, I can't deal with that. That should just put you to sleep. If I ever decide to commit suicide, I'm gonna get my truck and put on classical music and just drive till I can't get no more. Bad part is, I'd probably run out of gas by the time I got to that point. And I'd just be mad. Big Country, have a great day. He's in and he's out. Have a good day, buddy. I appreciate you coming back in for a minute. Every little bit counts. You think I get a gold one by now? No, can't get a gold. See that strength? That was amazing. I'm gonna amaze myself doing it. Oh, look at that. I ain't gonna tell you, I probably cut my hand doing that, but uh-oh. Wore myself out. Wore myself out. This one got a CD in it. Could it be that famous movie? Mickey Does Dallas? I mean, did I say that? Vincetti Fernandez something. Simpri. I would call this Vincetti Fernandez in the garbage can. Maybe do all that work for some bullshit. That's a porn. Let me go get that. I'll add it to the collection of thousands. Hey, don't be dealing on my woman here. Come on. Her last name's gonna be Murphy like everybody else is in here. Hey Mickey, you still in here? You hiding? I think I've only found one porn in all these that I've done. Most of them are startup system. You get the occasional movie. Everybody's hiding their porn. Yeah, anybody you don't have in here, Harry, grab them up. They're all awesome. Especially that You Dizzy guy. So yeah, I want to see how close I can get to getting all this stuff done by my birthday in August. It's not gonna happen. The hell of a thought, though. Woo! Definitely almost broke a nail on that one. What am I doing? I don't even know. See, the trick to doing this work is You got to mix it up, because if you do the same thing all day long, you will die. So you gotta mix it up, because too repetitive on one thing, you get bored real quick. Let go. Can't believe this drill is still as clean as it is. I still got the other one still sitting there in the box. I haven't even touched it. That one's more like a hammer drill, I think. I haven't had a lot of screws in it. I'm back 15 minutes later. 15 minutes later? Been gone longer than 15 minutes, son. But, hey, you came back. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, young fella. My scrapper just had a birthday the other day. Getting old. Whopping 16. Now I gotta behave myself. I got Manny Scrapper in here. Haven't got gold on it. That's a good deal. I'm gonna have Monica come over and help me do this stuff. Then I'll get it. I probably won't get it down like sidetracked. I can't have a crazy Ann come in here because I just have to close the shop down then. We'd be at the casino. We'd be everywhere. Wouldn't be what we're doing. What we're supposed to do. But see, now if I was doing this and not live streaming, I wouldn't be this far. I would not be as far because I'd have that stupid TV on. I'd be watching a movie or something and sitting here doing this. I will watch on Saturday what time you're live. .4:30 Eastern time, dear, and thank you so much. Yeah. I'll be there. I'll be there. If I had to stop working and go sit my fat old wrinkly butt down and watch, I'll be there. Ann is on her way. She's gonna help me too. So I'll have her and Monica helping me. Woo, buddy. Definitely ain't getting done. Definitely ain't getting done. Kayla needs to get her little lazy butt out of bed too. I wonder how late she streamed last night. I only speak the truth, you dizzy. guys put on a show, that's for sure. Never been to a casino? I get 2 free rooms every month, and I never use them. If I sold stuff, would you pay for shipping, or how would that work? Usually what happens is whoever buys it pays the shipping. Is how that works. Now, like if my refiner wants to buy anything I have, then he pays the shipping. But you never, yeah, you never have to pay the shipping. Usually, I wouldn't have you pay shipping now. But what you do, Mighty Scrapper, is you go to the post office and you get the flat rate shipping boxes. And then it's just one price. Whatever you can put in that box, they'll ship. I think you can put up like 70 pounds in a box, but you know, I've never seen a cardboard box hold 70 pounds. But I'll show you in a second. I'll finish these. There's different size boxes you can get, and like I said, they're free. I actually go online. I go to the U.S. Post Office website, and you can actually order boxes, and my postman will actually bring them right to my door. And like I said, they're free. There's no charge for them. Or you can go to the post office and just get them. But that's the best way to ship. Just use a flat rate box. I used to use the priority boxes, but they're a little bit more to ship. So the flat rate works just fine. Oh, I thought I heard a tornado siren going off. It's like it didn't even freaking rain. Calm before the storm. Had a good thunderstorm broke through here about 4 o'clock this morning. Ta-da! No, don't fall. Don't fall. You've been doing good. Don't fall. Come on. Hang in here. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Got enough crap to pick up. Say it buffered, would I have to pay? If I was gonna buy stuff off you, no. No. Usually if you sell something to somebody, the buyer pays the shipping. That's the way it's supposed to be. Like if I sell stuff to my refiner, he pays the shipping. If it's stuff that I'm gonna have him refined, then I pay the shipping. Is that my boy Earl? Where? His ass better not be around here. No, I don't see him. Monica, quit drinking. You're seeing things. Earl is not here. But what you want to do, Mighty Scrapper, is go to the post office and get some flat rate shipping boxes. You can put as much as you can in there, and you only pay one. You know, I only had to pay one price. You know, I got that slogan: "If it fits, it ships." Like you can put Mickey in a box and put about 100 hard drives in there, motherboards in that box, and still have room. My middle name is Earl. You dizzy? I would never tell anybody that your middle name is Earl or that your last name is Murphy. So I got you, buddy. I won't tell anybody. I won't even tell anybody what your first name is. That's just the kind of guy I am. It's just the kind of guy I is. Alright. So I got a lot more of these to do, but this is all I had in that pile right there on my bench. I want to clean my bench up. So I want to get that stuff up there. So you know what kind of CPU it is? Like I said, I'll give you the board sort price. So What I do with this stuff is when I buy it, I'm pretty much sitting on it. So I'm either going to break even, make a little bit, or lose. So, you know, worst case scenario, I break even. But you can get oh, where are they at? I'm gonna break my ass just for Mighty Scrapper now. Rap. Things I do for people, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end bad. Oh shit. Hold on, people. Whew. Lordy, lordy. Whew. Yep, should have seen that mess. So yeah, if you get a box, make sure it says large flat rate box. I was climbing over a big pile of stuff to find a box for Mighty Scrapper. And then you have like smaller ones like this. Just make sure they say flat rate on them. This one's not a flat rate box. This is a priority box. So as long as they say flat rate, you only have to fund, or I'd only have to pay. Like the priority one would be a few more dollars than a flat rate one. Man, that was a struggle. Let's see, what is this one here? No. But there's all shapes and sizes. All right. So these all have to go taken outside and thrown in my trailer. And it's filled to the brim, but there's always room for more. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So I took so that's the pile of boards right there. I took off all of them. Anybody need stereo speakers or desktop speakers? I got like 10 sets brand new in the box. Check the set on there. I'll be able to fit quite a bit of VGA and Goldfingers in there. Yeah, you can put a lot of stuff in there. You can put the BGA chips. You can put fingers in there. You can put logic boards, whatever you want to put in them. Yeah, like I said, just flat rate. All you gotta remember is flat rate box. And then what you do is the way shipping works with people is once you figure out a price on what you want and you figure out the shipping price, what you do is, like if I was going to buy it from you, once we got the complete total shipping and product, I'd send you that money, like PayPal or whatever, and then you just send it out once you get the money. It's kind of like when you're doing that, it's kind of like an honor system, you know. Like I do a lot of PayPal and stuff, so I mean, people buy a lot of stuff off me, like memory. I have a lot of refiners that buy memory off me, or just guys that just hoard it. So they put the money in my PayPal. I could be a real dick and not send stuff, but it's all honor system. It's pretty much what that is. And then you know who you can trust and can't trust. I put an i7 CPU on eBay one time for $50. That was the going rate, you know. I got it for free, so after eBay takes their little fee and all that stuff. So the guy put the money in my PayPal. I immediately packaged it up, sent it out same day. And that night, he sends me a message on eBay to cancel the order and refund his money. So I politely told him that the order had already been shipped. Sent him a screenshot of the tracking, and that if he turned around and sent it back to me, I had no problem refunding his money. Well, to this day, and that was about 3 months ago, I still haven't gotten it back. Yeah, it's too late now. He ain't getting it back. So I think it was a kid that got mommy's credit card and got busted. Is what I'm thinking. So, but yeah, I don't like using eBay because there's too many shifty people on eBay for me. If I want to deal with sneaky, sleazy, untruthful, non-trusting people, I would just do live streams on YouTube. Just saying. Mickey's lurking. She ain't twerking, but she's lurking. More copper that Ralph can't have. More copper. See, even like these no pin ones, I usually just take the copper off, scratch the MLCCs off the middle, and just throw these in my acid and just get the gold off of them. Like I said, they're 4 cents a pound. Or yeah, 4 cents a pound. Look at that. Here's some more. I gotta clean this bench out because there's more gold fingers laying here. They're $4 a pound. So they're $4 a pound whether I take that piece off the back or not. Not Crazy Ann's lurking. Or she just telling Mickey she's lurking. You gotta watch Mickey. She's kind of sneaky. Alright, so that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's not done. I'll have to chip off the back of this bad boy. Go fingers. Fingers. Go fingers. So what kind of CPU do you have, Mighty Scrapper? The Pentium, AMD, a K6. K6 has a silver cap on the back. I'll show you a nice a Pentium Pro CPU in a minute. Come on, you monkey, get out of there. Whoa. I almost had a disaster. Mike said she'll be right back. I don't believe her. I think she's leaving. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I found them. These are all my CPUs. And why I got them here, I just throw those couple in here. I still hear listening, kicking and breathing. Kicking and breathing. What are you kicking about? What are you kicking about? See, like this is a Cyrex. This is a ceramic one with a gold pin. There is gold inside of here. How they refine these is they bust them up in little pieces. They put them in nitric acid, and the nitric acid actually dissolves the gold. This one here underneath it is a Cyrex 2, but this one here has a gold cap on it. So this is a little better value. Same thing with the, on the inside it's got all the gold. These are slot processors, and I missed that tantalum on there. I don't know how I did that. Somebody should fire my ass. These are like $12 a pound or something like that, the processors. So what's your best find in scrapping? I don't really go out and look for it. I don't go out scrapping, but my biggest hit was last summer. I went to my scrapyard to unload some just shred steel that I had, and there was two guys that came in there. One looked like a, oh wow, they redid this. Wow, Boardsort redid their program or their website. It's a lot easier to use, that's for sure. These are $12 a pound for these here. But there was two guys that walked in there. One guy looked like a computer nerd, and the other guy looked like E-Waste Mike. Long beard, hair, looked like he was eating out of a dumpster. So I didn't really pay attention too much because I'm in a scrapyard, There's guys that go in there and try to get a little change every day to get their beer or whatever they want to do. So I unloaded all my stuff, and you know what? I didn't clean any of these off. They were doing whatever they were doing, and I cashed out, was heading back to my truck, and I seen one of the red carts that they have, and it was like right up to the very top, and it was heads like, all I could see was like silver. So, I figured it was some kind of metal. So I walked over there, and it was full of freaking server blades. So they were going to end up on my pallet. So I just told them, I said, just leave them there. I said, I'm coming back with another load. The scrapyard was only like 3 miles from me. And I said, if you want to weigh them up, when I come back, give me the total on the weight. I don't have to stand there and watch them because the guys are honest as shit with me. And I said, I'll load them up. So I came back. It was 1,400, 1,500 pounds of server blades. So I loaded them up. I paid for them, loaded them up, brought them home. Went back to the scrapyard 2 days later to unload some aluminum and stuff. And there was another almost 2 pallets full of blades again. They brought back another load. So I paid $430 for all these server blades. It ended up to be like 140 of them, something like that. And I made $5,000 on those blades. So that's about the best one I've had. I had to run, man. See you soon. You Dizzy? It was an honor, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. You're welcome anytime. You know that. And if I don't see you, I will see you for sure over the weekend. Thanks again, buddy. You have a good day. So, yeah. And then I've had, I've had a lot of big computer hauls. So, yeah, it's just, when you get a lot of servers and stuff like that, that's awesome. Yeah, you get a lot. I actually had my neighbor next door here helping me break them down because I was planning a trip to my board buyer, and the server boards were all dual processors, so that means they had 2 CPUs in them, not the ceramic ones, but these green ones here. But was it 144? So 280 processors. They had 8 sticks of memory each. So yeah, it was a nice hit. It was a nice hit. I cannot believe that I did not take the tantalums off of these. I just threw them in that bucket. I think I was doing that stream the other night when I was, ouch, cleaning these. Stabbed myself in the hand. So, that little sidetracked. But yeah, like just these couple that are here. But like I said, it's these are $12 a pound for these here. I must have got that. But in this box right here is about $600 worth of CPUs. These here, these are $27 a pound. These are black fibers. So, I mean, there's, you know, over a pound there. Let's see. And then I had another Cyrix chip here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm going to put this Cyrix chip in there. And I'm going to put the, you know what? I think I'm probably going to bag that one separate, but I'll throw it in there for now. These are good ones to get. These are really hard to find. These are Pentium Pros. See how big that chip is compared to these chips? Oops, sorry. Compared to these chips. But these are $65 a pound. But what I know, you see that, Ann? I can stab myself in the hand. I ain't bleeding though, so I'm good. I'm probably out of blood. But all the ceramic ones like this that have that reddish gray, I'm probably going to keep these and just have them refined. Everybody used to say that these were 3 grams per chip, but they're not. They're like 0.03 grams. So they're really not worth the. But I have all of these, and then I have more of those that are. Yeah, I have no idea how these got beat up as bad as they did, but then I have more of them here. But these here are missing. There's either pins missing or there's no pins on them at all. So it's kind of weird what happened to these. But I mean, they still got a lot of gold in them. So I just separated these. These are probably going to be about $30. They're probably going to be about 30% less. So 65. So they might be like $40 maybe a pound for these. Where these are $65 a pound. So, but like I said, I'm probably, if gold's going to keep going up, I'm probably just going to refine them. These are Motorola's. These are a good price too. I can't believe Board Sorts changed their thing around. So awesome. These are Motorola's. These are $85 a pound. Let's see what they got for. They have a Cyrix gold cap. Now that one that I showed you that was by itself with the gold cap, this one here. That one right there is $42 a pound for this one here. And then they have, what else they got here? Trying to see if the prices have gone up at all. These are AMDs. AMDs are ceramic. Nope, that's the wrong AMD. There's a couple different AMDs. Apple CPU. That's a new one. No pin. AMD ceramic case 6. AMD ceramic no metal. If I take the metal off of these are $26 a pound. They don't even have a price for AMDs with metal. So I'll probably end up, if I sell them. Oh, and look at here. Now they're buying tablets at 70 cents a pound. iPod MP3 player 70. They're adding a lot of stuff to this, and I have a lot of that stuff that I've been sitting on for years. So that's awesome. I'm glad I Pentiums, ceramic Pentiums are let's see. Pentium or Mac ceramics, $29 a pound. So there's about a pound and a half here. So like I said, I just have to see what these are called K6s. They have the aluminum backing on them. K6s are $18 a pound. And then I have like they're called see, I have some of those pinless ones here. Pinless CPUs. These actually went up 50 cents a pound. So see, gold prices are going up. So now all these prices are going up as well. So that's where I have to sit and scratch my head and figure out what I want to do. Double-sided gold CPU, which is you see the gold on that side and then the gold on this side. These are $65 a pound. What we got here? Not sure what those are. DLP chips. These come out of projection TVs. They'll either be ceramic or they'll be green fiber. They'll be like these. They'll be a green fiber chip. Do they even have DLP on here anymore? I don't even see a DLP. Oh, where's the DLP chips? DLP. Yeah, I don't even see them on here. They buy them, but I don't see them on here. Unless they did a different category for them. So, but yeah, I don't know what those are anymore. And then these are, yeah, these are just the regular AMDs. These are 26. So if I took these AMDs here and these ones down here with the ceramic on them, or the metal on them, these are all $26 a pound. And then the i90s, 486s, those are all $110 a pound. So there's a lot of money sitting here. Lots of money sitting here. But it's kind of interesting. I'm going to have to pull all the caps off of these. I think I'm going to leave these out and I can pull the caps off of them. That way I get a better value for them and I'm actually get the scrap aluminum out of them. Or the scrap copper. I don't know where my 486s are though. That's got some caps, so we'll keep those out. Fibers, but I actually got all these ceramics from my my laptop guy. He gave them to me. I actually did a video on it. He gave them to me on Mother's Day. Gave them to me. So he's always giving me stuff. So that was a good gift. I gotta put this back on my control. There we go. I want to see Earl. Earl don't want to see you. Leave the saint alone. Justin. Wayne has come back. Let me put this back on live chat. Those can go into Pentium. I probably already put them back in here. Sure I did. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down tonight and go through BoardSort's new list because they're buying tablets and like I said, I got a bunch of that stuff. So I'll probably have one big haul to BoardSort again. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna pull the caps off of these. I'm definitely gonna start digging through that. I kind of know what those tablets are, and I just got a couple tablets the other day. I just took one apart the other day. Yeah, I'm still trying to do live stream again. I am still working on it. What's kind of the problem you're having, Wayne? I mean, live streaming it's pretty easy to do. All right, this is gonna be harder than I thought. These might come up a little easier. Oh, that's a green fiber. It's saying going live. Spinning, like buffering, or I think those are going to stay like they are because I can't get these off. It keeps circling around. You might have to go into your Creator Studios. And go to Control Panel or Creator Studio. Go down to, I think it's Live Stream. Give me 1 minute here. Let's see if I can do this without disconnecting my stream. Let me open a different tab here and let me see if I can kind of walk you through it here a minute. I don't know if it'll do it because I'm live streaming, but I'm going to open a different tab, put YouTube in it, and see if I can go to my channel. Let me close out board sort. All right, so, okay, so we go to Creator Studio. Just like you want me to go into this. And then you want to go to live streaming. And then from live streaming, come on. Things running slow. I got a lot of tabs open, so it's kind of running slow here. I noticed on my video yesterday I smelled Hall the wrong way. Yeah, go to Control Panel or Creator Studio. Go to live streaming. And then when you go to live streaming, go to events. They'll say stream now, events, live control room. Click on events. And then whatever is going on there, it should show in the box like going live or something. See if you can click on actions and delete it. So it looks like it's just not, I don't know, for some reason it didn't connect when you tried to go live. But see if you can delete it that way. That's the best way I can tell you to do it. I'm not a pro at this, but I've had to delete a few. And then once you delete it, you can go back into the live control room and see if it'll do it that way. Yes, I am still trying to go live. Stream again. I am still working on it. It is saying going live. It keeps circling. I went to panel. It says it was offline. Mike is so helpful. So, but yeah, it's just, when you get there, just go to a Control Panel live stream. Under live streaming, it'll say events. Go to events, and it should show the window where it's saying going live. And see if you can delete that. If you can't delete that, just try to go do another live and see if you can do another one over that one. Yeah, don't go to dashboard. Just go to live streaming, where it says live streaming. So, yeah, back out of the dashboard and just go to live streaming. And then you'll see events, and go to events and see if it shows up on there. I try to help people, Monica. I can only go so far there. I'm not a YouTube genius, but I try to help if I can. Oh, I'm pushing 4 hours already. Man, cool. I'm probably going to end this at 4 hours, and then I'm gonna come back later tonight. Probably gonna go grab some lunch. It's 3 o'clock already. Also, if you go to you can go up to like YouTube and do the search and just type in, how to start live stream and see if that gives you an idea. But like I said, I just go through Creator Studio and do it. It seems to be about the easiest way. And then, like when YouTube went down the other night, I tried to live stream like 4 times. Well, it showed my 4 different attempts. I had to go in and delete it. So, yeah, I can take a nap. Get her done, Granny. You don't need no nap. I need the nap. I'm over here standing on my old fat feet, talking a bunch of crap. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you're all buying it, so I'm good. Choking up a storm. And I'm going to go and research BoardSword's website, since they've added a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, and prices are going up. So I have to figure out make a decision on which way I want to go, because I might head to BoardSword next week and clean out a lot of this stuff. I can get a good load going. Fat feet with my fat gut. That's all. And my moobs. Calm down, Ann. Easy, girl. Mickey said my nipples are always hard. She's right. They're always hard. I don't know why. I was up late watching. Yeah, I was up on. I did my live stream, and then I shut my whole shop down. Went upstairs and relaxed and got an invite to come on a panel. So I came back down here, fired everything back up, and Monica. Went to panel for about an hour, and then went back upstairs and got an invite to another panel. And I was in Kayla's stream because she was having some issues, so I was in there for a little while as well. So yeah, it was a long night. I go in Kayla's panel and smack some people around. Let them know we don't play that crap. Kick ass and take names around here. I got the love handles. Don't worry about that. I got the love handles. I'm working on getting rid of them now. And I'm yawning. I gotta go figure out what I want to eat for lunch. It's called having your headlights on. Well, these some bitches are on high beams. Oh, all right. I'm done with you people. I can't take it no more. I ain't going to bed. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Crazy. I made you yawn? Well, I'm glad I could bore you. High beams will blind you. I want to see how much memory is. Maybe I'll just sell it if it went up. I doubt if that went up. That usually stays about the same. Unless gold prices go through the roof. Let's go here again. Expanded price list. Let's see. Gold memory. Gold fingered. Huh? Yeah, $15.25 a pound, so that didn't go up. Gold fingered shield ram, which is called Rambus. I wonder why they changed the name on that. See, silver tin memory is only $6 a pound. Blank ram is $2 a pound. Trim ram. So check this out, people. If I took this piece of computer memory right here. Now, I could take the chips off of that, or not the chips, take the gold off of this, and still get $3 a pound. So that's how bad they rob you. I could sell the whole thing for $15.25, or I could just cut the gold off and sell it for $3 a pound. What a big difference, huh? But I want to call my other refiner and see what he's doing on this here. He was at 16.45 a pound, so I want to see. I want to see. Y'all got 9 more minutes with me, so shut up. Wire wrap cell phone boards. Yeah, they really changed. I'm gonna have to print this out. They really changed a lot of stuff on here. Laptop batteries only taped. Yeah, laptop batteries with no tape is 40 cents a pound. If you tape them, you get 75 cents a pound. Now they're buying docking stations. Wow. Whole tower, no hard drive, 18 cents a pound. Hell, they're paying more than I do. Whole server, partial laptops. Whole laptops not working, $1.35 a pound. All-in-one systems, 5 cents a pound. Really? Power adapters, no wire, 5 cents a pound, which is man, they added a lot of stuff here. Digital cameras, office phones. Where is my oh, they're buying all kinds of scrap metal now. CRT yoke. See, they never bought that stuff. That's 40 cents a pound. Yellow brass, $1.15 a pound. Number 2 copper, $2. Clean copper heat sinks, $2. Wow. Number 1 copper, $2.15. Shit, it's almost. They're paying more for bullshit than 30 cents a pound for stainless steel. So that's definitely going to probably go there. What do we got for copper aluminum heat sinks? 60 cents a pound. I can get 85. See, that's what I say. I have to sit here and figure out what I want to. They're even buying gold-plated pins at $5 a pound. Interesting. They've added a lot of stuff on here. I didn't see power supplies, though. Where's the power supplies at? Networking. I don't see power supplies. Oh, power supplies and no wire, 15 cents a pound. So that actually went up. Floppy disk drives, 16 cents a pound. That went up, and I got a million of them. Yep, so I'm going to be probably doing a board sort run. Just got back in time. Yeah, Mama Q got back in time. I got about 6 more minutes. I'll be at 4 hours. I'm going to end it. Get something to eat. I got to print out a price list to one of the joints I sell to. And they added a whole boatload of new stuff on there, so I have to go through a lot of stuff and see what I got. Maybe I can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going. I've been doing in between 4 to 6 hour streams. I try to do it every day. So, but I'm going to cut this one at 4, and then I'm going to come back later on probably. I don't have a life, so, you know, what else I got to do? Then be harassed by you clowns. I meant to show Mountain Bushcrafters this. This is my booger hook. Booger hook right here. Well, what I'm going to do is I have 2 of these, and these are what I'm going to stick into the ceiling to put Ann's swing up with. Look at Ann with the clowns and all. You're a clown if I say you're a clown. Understand? If I say you're a clown, you're a clown. Gator down granny, see? Clowns. You're a bunch of clowns. All you got is jokes. So, yep, so there's your swing brackets. I got those, Crazy Ann. Say you're not a clown? Ah, nice try there, Monica. Nice try. You gotta get up really early to get me. You're a turtle? That's because you sit on your ass and don't do nothing all day. That's why you're a turtle. So. Oh yeah, and I gotta send Mama Q a message too. I want the inside scoop on something. Come to the light. I wanted to sit here all day and do that. I get this to my granddaughter. She broke it. Y'all got 4.5 minutes. Make it count. Huh?
I didn't know I didn't shut it.
Ooh. I really shouldn't be doing this with Crazy Ann in here. I'm gonna come to Norway one day, knock on her door. Which way is Norway anyway? I have to put that on the GPS. Board Sort has expanded their stuff. They're buying a lot of crap. Tablets, topper, tons of shit. That sound is annoying AF. How about now? Is it better with the light? I should do this for the next 2 minutes. See who I can drive the hell out of here. Put it right next to the camera. I hope y'all got headphones on too. Bring the swing with you. I'm gonna bring the swing and a suitcase full of other stuff. Sounds like a. I actually have a radio that winds up. It's got solar things on it. You know, when I'm outside working, I take it out there. But I wind it up like 100 times, and as long as it's in the sun will hit those solar panels. It'll just keep it running. After I said that, I'm like, oh God, yeah, you know it. Hey, just hush. Oh, Crazy Ann has the headphones on. I'm sorry, Crazy Ann. Was it loud? Was it loud? Huh? And I can go both ways too. For some reason, when you go backwards, the light don't work. Still here lurking. I'm gonna be leaving anyway, Mickey. I don't think Mickey has her sound on. Y'all got like 1 minute and I'm out of here. So let me just tell let's see. Come on now. Damn computer. Shutting down, be back. Yeah, she's at work, so a lot of times she has her sound down. So y'all got like 10 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. All right, people. I'll see you later on. I'll be back in a little bit, and you will be back in 2 minutes. No, maybe an hour or so. So I will catch y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Except for Mama Q and Mickey. Get her done, Granny. You go take that nap. You better be up in time when I come back. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. I had a lot of fun. See you soon. Bye. Bye, Ralph.